All right. So
Yes.
the other day, right? Not the other day. I say the other
Yes.
day, like it was like not too long ago. But about maybe like a year and a half ago to 2 years. I bought a BB gun, right? Like a pistol, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have anger issues, right? And I didn't have a punching bag or anything like that,
Yes.
so I needed something. So I
So
bought
my
that,
guy's like,
and
let
then
me get a BB gun, shoot up the house.
listen. I used to have a box
Yes.
in my room,
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
was a
yeah.
perfect box for this. Okay,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
aim
yeah.
at it from my desk with the gun, and I would shoot it. I'm not even joking. I'd shoot the box, and what would happen is the BB would go into the box, right? It would either
Yeah.
penetrate the first wall of the box, or it would not. And if it penetrated the first wall of the box, it would hit the back wall, and it would just fall into the box. So I would be saving the BB still, like it wouldn't lose them. So it was perfect, right? And then I do it whenever I got angry. One day, my gun literally broke in half. Like it just went and fell apart. So now I have like maybe like 5,500 BBs just that I can't use.
Dude, my guy just has the canister.
Bro,
Bro,
the
because
BBs are
it's in
fucking
arm's
worth
reach.
nothing.
The only thing I do for this is just I squeeze it.
Yeah.
I squeeze it because it
Man
makes
You
funny
just
says
noises.
squeeze
press
it.
release. Oi.
It's
If you
cool.
squeeze it too hard, it's gonna fucking go everywhere.
Dude, this
Dude,
one's not even open. No, this
do you
one's not even
want to
open.
rephrase that, Dan? Do you
No.
want to
Squeeze it too
rephrase
hard,
it?
it's gonna go everywhere.
Nope.
Oh
Bro, my
baby,
guy. My
dude, you
guy
gotta
talking
squeeze it
about a
so
BB
hard.
bottle like it's a mustard bottle, dude.
Bro, look at this. This one I think is open.
Bruh.
No, it's not even open. Like I said, it's a totally separate bottle too. Like this is like give me a second. Like I said, here's like 2 bottles.
Wait,
Like
what happened to your BB gun then, brother?
It
like I
exploded.
said, it literally fell apart like in half, right?
Okay.
Like a
So
piece
you
of it
just didn't buy a
snapped.
new
A
one. You
piece of
didn't
it.
buy a new one.
I didn't get a new one yet because like I don't I don't really have the most money to do that shit, right? To
True,
just fucking
true.
go. I don't have enough money where I could just go. Hey, I'm gonna go buy a BB gun for like
You know,
$100 real
yeah.
quick.
Podcast goals, all right. Let's get to like 20 patrons, and we'll get we'll get Beast
SMG.
BB
a
gun.
BB
An
gun.
SMG.
Well, yeah, we'll get
Bro,
him
I
the
can.
recluse. What? We'll get him the
All I
recluse
can
from Destiny
imagine
2.
now.
What
All
can
I
you
can
imagine?
imagine
Crimson.
now is fucking Beast going to war,
Bro,
pressing the trigger, and the fucking pistol just explodes in pieces.
that would be
He's
my
like,
luck though.
he's
That
like,
would
now
be my
that's
luck.
guerrilla
Bro,
warfare.
I'm currently playing in my best friend Nags, one my best buddy, honestly. You know, he's my best boy, honestly. You know.
Yeah.
Dio's right up there. Dio's right there.
Yeah,
He knows
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We're the
But he
same,
gets
bro.
what I'm
We're the
saying.
same.
He
We're the
gets
same.
he gets what I'm saying though.
Yeah, yeah,
All
I
right.
understand.
He's running this villains campaign, right? In D&D.
Uh-huh.
I have a gun in this campaign. I am surprised I have not fucked up bad enough with this gun. Like, I am surprised at this point that I have not jammed or anything like that.
That's
Because
true.
I have rolled
You have not done
decently
anything.
every time. Every time I'm shooting the gun, usually I'm missing. Like, for instance, when we were fighting our most recent fight in the campaign, we were fighting these boars. These boars had 13 AC. I knew. Most of my shots were hitting fucking 10s and 12s.
Bro,
And I was just like,
what's
bruh.
funny is you did not jam your gun at all, and and me and Crow's
As
campaign.
your other
How many
character, I've jammed
times
it, what, twice? 3 times? 4
I've
times?
broken my guns like 3 times. I've got like, dude, like no, I destroyed 2 of my guns, and then and then I misfired one again, and it's like, why?
Yes.
Why do
You
why do
don't.
I come across these issues? All right.
I know, right? No,
You
dude,
don't
like,
have the collage touch, my man.
I'm so
Dude,
sorry.
Dan, shut up, bro. You've rolled a nat 1 in life. I don't want to hear it. I don't
Fuck,
want to
I mean, I
hear it,
that's
did.
bro.
savage, bro. That's savage.
Funny
That's
thing is,
fair.
Dad wanted to
Yeah.
go to America.
Yeah.
This is
He
America.
wanted to go to New York, and he would
Okay.
have stayed there. And sadly, I am here.
Fair.
Bro.
Fair. Anyway, yo,
Bro.
welcome everybody
Oh wait,
back
what?
to
Wait,
the Dishes podcast. Yo.
Wait, what? D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S podcast? What?
Yeah, right. A lie. Last time you were here, it was like the D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S podcast, some dumb shit.
No,
Nah, it was
that
the
was the
B
last
team.
time. That was a
dog.
good bit
Yeah,
ago.
that was the B team, and that was the B team, bro. But the D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S
Bro,
podcast, yeah, that's just gone. Welcome
that
back,
was a,
everybody.
Bro, that was a good podcast. I don't know what you're talking about.
To the Dipshits podcast. I hope you guys are doing great. I know I am. I know Beast is. Dan is giving himself cancer. So you know that is a thing. So if it, totally not medical advice. Smoke a cigarette and have some Zoloft.
Please don't
Just
smoke.
yeah,
Don't smoke
don't smoke.
cigarettes. Smoke weed.
Yes. See,
Weed
It
kills
does
Dan's
the
cancer
getting there.
same
cells.
fucking.
Dan's getting there. Dan's getting there.
Dan's
He's smoked
upset.
weed soon.
Dan's like,
He's come to the sudden realization that
You
oh,
can't
I
say I'm
should
wrong
be
because
smoking
I'm
weed.
medically correct.
I'm
But it still
medically
produces
correct.
fucking tar.
It's
You
not.
produce tar.
It's not. Here's the thing. It's not good for you. It's better than cigarettes.
yeah.
It's-
I mean,
that's always my
getting
point.
fucking smacked by a car is better than cigarettes, but still.
You're okay. As a person who is experienced, you're correct. When I get hit by the car, I didn't puke. When I smoked a cigarette, I puked.
Oh yeah, that's because you
Fair
only
enough.
smoked one. You need to
No,
smoke
that's the thing. I
many.
smoked that cigarette though, and I hated it so much that I never
Dude,
picked up another one.
you gotta smoke that Dan pack, bro.
Because
You
I
gotta
took
smoke
one.
it
I didn't even
hard.
smoke it. I puffed half of it.
Yo,
Like,
I have a superpower since I started smoking. I can now fucking do this with my pack and I can guess how many cigs are in it.
Wow, bro, that's such a
Perfectly.
superpower.
That's
Bro,
like the same
perfectly.
superpower as me taking my weed and looking at it.
No,
and
no,
being
no,
like,
no, no, no,
I
no.
can get a
Because
couple
they're
more bowls out of that. Like,
no, man,
it's
because
like
they're
it's
stuck
like
in it. They're stuck in the pack, and I
basic.
can still guess how many are in.
Basically, what you said was like if Beast went to the person who made his or who sells him his weed and he says, "I want 2 grams, please." He comes home and he shakes the bag. And he's like, "Yeah, I can guess that there's 2 grams in here." Like
No,
that's
no, no, man.
basically what you
The
said.
superpower Beast would have, he'd get 2 grams, he'd shake the bag, and tell the guy he's fucking capping. It's 177, you fucking cunt. It's not that.
True, true.
my guy, luckily, with my fucking dealer, he would never skip me. He'd actually always give me over. He'd give me over.
Yeah,
Because
he
I'm
gives
his
you 2.0
number
That's nice
one.
of him.
No,
gives you
I'm
2.02.
100% his number one customer.
Yeah, he
Like
gives you 2.02.
100%.
He gives you 2.02.
I mean, you
If
have
you
a
ask him for a
plastic
tour, you
baggie
get
full of
you
weed,
get
I
an extra
guess
I
you
tour.
are.
ask him, dude. I ask him.
The usual.
It's yeah. Like I ask him for about. I buy an ounce every about 3.5 to 4 weeks, right? Like, right?
That
You're
sounds
like, dude, give me
expensive.
the works, bro.
It's
Give me the works.
160 every 4 weeks. It's
I want
That
160
the
every
sounds
4
works.
very
weeks.
expensive.
It's not
That
cheap,
is.
but here's the thing. I'm a giant pothead though. The average smoker would only probably go through about maybe $40 a month, right? I smoke about times 4 the average one though, because I'm a giant pothead, and I admit that. Like 100%. Like if I want to, I have weed right here, and I want to smoke it right now.
It's
Like,
funny
Allegedly.
because
it's right there.
it's funny because you high is not as bad as like other people we've seen high. Like you get what I mean by that? Like I've seen you high and I've talked to you high. And when I interact with you, I feel like no difference from like not so high beast. And then when like if I were
Yeah.
to talk to like if Dan was just smoking bare reefer, right? And he's zooted out of
Fair.
his mind, right? And Dan would be like, oh yeah, oh, yeah, I wanna
Dan be
begin,
fucking, like, Dan be getting
smoke
like a
begin like
monster,
a
probably.
cigar. Have you ever heard of a
I know for
Kalashnikov?
a fact.
I mean,
I
Dio's not
want an
wrong.
Apple Watch
No,
7.
he's probably not. I can explain if you want actually to know like why I'm more.
You're
I
so
guess,
resilient.
I am 100%. I don't get as high as I used to. That's a fact. That's just what you happen. So Beast actually
I
needs to
feel
cut out
that,
weed for
brother.
about a month because I want to reset my system,
Yeah,
and then I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get fucked. Like I'm literally gonna smoke what I smoke now, and I'm gonna be like,
Oh yeah.
You're just
fucking
God. You're just God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
like
you
yeah,
know,
Ah,
like.
right.
You know
But
what's
here's the thing, like I
you know
smoke
what's
like you see this right here. This is my
yeah,
bowl,
yeah.
right? This
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
diamond. I actually, funny enough, this is my bong. You know what I call this? I call it shining diamond or crazy diamond. Sorry, crazy
That's
diamond, shining
funny.
diamond.
But it's
That's
not
funny.
pink.
Yeah, I don't have a pink.
It's star platinum.
It's fine. He has a
No,
pink mouse right beside him, and we'll work with that.
I do. It's a Microsoft actually. So this is you know what? This is actually an amazing mouse. I've had this since 2015.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. That's actually an amazing mouse.
Hey, yo, not sponsored, but Microsoft, if you want to sponsor the
Wireless
Dipshits
Microsoft
podcast,
mouse from
yeah, yeah,
2015. LO. Like,
yeah. Microsoft, if you wanna send us a
it's
sponsorship our way, like,
yeah,
we
dude. This
won't
shit's
say no.
fucking
We won't say no.
bro.
Like
This
if
shit.
any of you
Good quality
listening,
mouse.
yeah,
Oh fuck. I broke off
yeah, if
something.
any
I've
of you
had this
listening,
phone for about 7 years. Apple, if you wanna send me a new phone, that'd be
oh
pretty
yeah,
fucking good.
yeah, no,
Apple,
Apple,
if you want to send him a new shit brick, that'd be great.
yeah. See,
Bro, I
Apple,
love the shit brick. The shit brick.
You love the
thoroughly,
shit brick of apples. I
You
I
know
understand.
what's funny?
I thoroughly dislike the brand that is called Apple. So like,
I hate it. I
the
hate it.
one
I'm sorry.
Apple
Like, I
shill
don't.
in our group, Dan, his voice doesn't matter in this
Yeah.
aspect.
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm an Android boy. I always will be. I use a
oh,
Samsung.
beast. I
Yeah.
get to order my phone tomorrow.
Oh baby. What you
I'm
getting?
actually
Yeah.
What you getting though?
wondering what
What you
the
getting?
price is gonna. Wait, it's the 31st for me. Maybe I can see the price.
Bro,
Not
you know what
yet.
actually
It
fucking
comes
just
out at
dropped?
10 EST.
You know what just dropped? Is
Bitch.
the first episode of Moon Knight. Like, I don't know, you guys don't probably
Huh.
care about too much about that, but like Moon Knight is one of my favorite Marvel characters from comic books and shit. So
Okay.
him actually getting like recognition is really sick.
Yeah, no, I don't know
Yeah.
Moonlight.
Moon Knight is okay. Imagine Batman, but he actually killed people in like really gruesome ways.
That's
Like,
badass.
okay, at one
That's
point, Moon Knight
badass.
takes a fucking like those hooks you see at like metal working places, like the big metal hooks, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. He fucking literally took a hook like that at one point, put it in a guy's fucking face, and ripped his face apart.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
like that's how
He's
brutal
he's an anti
Moon Knight is.
he's an anti-hero?
Yeah, he 100%. He's like closer to Deadpool more than anything, but not sarcastic like that, but like in the way he does things.
Yeah. No. I get what you mean because not everyone can be
He's
Deadpool.
being played by the guy who plays Poe Dameron, or I think his name's Oscar Isaac.
I don't know,
believe.
bro. That's beyond me, brother.
And then fucking what's his name's playing one of the bad guy. Fucking Ethan Hawke is playing the bad guy, and Ethan Hawke's one of my favorite actors, like personally.
Cool.
He's a
Cool.
fucking badass. Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm hyped for that show personally.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, bro. That's actually what it's about.
That's a big one for me coming out. But what are
Yeah.
you saying? What phone do you getting now, dude?
Phone I'm getting? I'm getting the OnePlus 10 Pro, brother. I put in a
Bro,
deposit
the
for like
fucking.
I put a deposit in it for like a week ago, and now like tomorrow's the day, bro. Tomorrow's the day. I mean,
The
for
day-
those of you
the
guys
day.
listening in audio, it's probably gonna be today for you guys, or maybe tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Maybe like a week from now. It depends on when you're listening. If we 100 episodes down from now, all right. If you just listen to this episode, okay, and we're already at 100 plus episodes at this point, send us a DM on Twitter. Just do it. Just do it now. Just like even if
Watch
you're
an
listening to
insert
this like
episode.
now, like this
Yeah.
is a fresh release, just send us a DM on Twitter. All right, at Dipshits Podcast. At Dipshits Podcast. Because that's our shit, bro. That's our
Make sure
shit.
you guys
yo,
drink some water.
give
you
me a
know?
second.
I would. I don't have water.
Bro,
a
what the
second.
fuck you
Second,
doing? Professional podcaster ain't got no water.
Just because
Dio,
I'm a
you're
podcaster,
roboting like
don't
fucking crazy.
look, bro.
You need something to drink.
This
my
is a
dude.
problem.
I
You
know.
need something. Like I
So I
even
told
like
you.
luckily I got fridge within range, so like I can always grab something if I need it.
You're like roboting bad.
Oh yeah, he's fucking shit's a little fucky again. Yeah, back to that. I was gonna mention that.
I've
don't know why, though.
been
Wait, no.
trying to fix this. It's fixed now,
It
eh?
sounds normal now. It sounds
Yeah,
normal.
it's
Yeah,
fine
because
now.
I just did it. Dude,
What
I don't
did you
know
do?
why it's been
It was only
happening.
like that for, like,
Nothing.
a second,
I
but-
restarted my audio engine and then like everything went
Weird.
back to normal. I don't
Speaking
know
of
why
that-
it's been happening. Okay, no. Like I want to get this out. All right, I want to
Alright,
release.
alright,
I want to
fine, sure.
release my tension right now. All right.
Bro, he needs to let his
have been
inhibitions
having
out.
audio issues for like the past like 2 weeks now, and I have no clue why. Like for some reason, after one NVIDIA driver update, my shit's been breaking. Like, dude, it's been cheesing me so much. Like everyone's saying like, bro, you're roboting. I'm like, being the audio guy, I'm getting roasted by my own friends. Like, bro, I I don't know what to do, and I hate that I'm roboting like this, and it sucks, dude. It sucks. It sucks so much, and it's like, dude, I just want to like I want to fix my problems, and I don't have the capacity to fix my problems, and it sucks, bro. It sucks. And you know what, Dan? You and I are the same, bro. We both have problems, okay? And we're the same.
Yo, just the other day, there's a company called SonarWorks. They make a fucking insane profiling system for every fucking headphone,
Okay.
every headset. So you download that, all your sound goes through it, and then it pops out a nice flat wave,
Huh.
and it sounds amazing. And then, proceeding that, after I've heard how good it sounds and how nice it is, I restarted my Windows and I haven't seen any output device. Any. My audio fucking driver was tweaking bad.
That's
Damn,
funny. I
bruh.
want to get so there's this cool mixer slash like device out there, right?
Mhm.
For like audio and shit. It's
Are
called
you
Think
the
I
talking about
got
what
a
I think
mixer
you're
for
talking
Beacon.
that.
about?
It's called
Yep.
Beacon.
I was like, you
It's
talking
called
about what I think
Beacon.
you're talking
The
about? Yeah.
Beacon, there's this Beacon mixer, dude, and it's insane. It
It's
takes
ridiculous.
every single port
Oh boy.
on your PC, and it's the same people that made the Stream Deck, or not the Stream Deck, sorry, the same people who made the Go XLR. They made Beacon, and this thing is insane. It's such a versatile tool, and it's like, dude, I can route my audio however I want, I can control it however I want, and I can do whatever I want however I want with my audio. And it's like, dude, I need this. I need it now. I want it now.
This looks like a fucking $200 device, and it is.
It is, absolutely is. But it's so cool.
What was the
It's really cool.
what was the thing that cost like a shit ton?
What do you mean cost a shit ton?
Remember it was like 10?
What?
And what?
Wasn't it like 10 grand or something like that?
No,
Oh,
I
you mean the
don't.
You know what
headphones I
I'm
was
talking
talking
about.
about? You mean the headphones I was talking about?
no, in the thing,
What
yeah, it came with like the
headphones?
carbon fiber or marble or whatever. Like,
Oh,
Oh, the
the
Sennheisers.
HE ones, the things
yeah,
that
and I was
cost
like,
like,
how much again was that
it was
shit?
like, I think it
10,
was like,
15K.
no, it
Yeah,
was like $50,000, dude.
yeah, it was like 50,000 with a $10,000 like down payment or some shit,
It's
right?
$15,000 down payment.
15,000. God, Jesus Christ, bro. Like fuck.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Uh, I have
$59,000.
it in store.
Oh my God, it's
I
so
have it in
expensive,
store.
bro.
It is 247,500 Romanian rubles.
Fucking
That's
Jesus,
crazy.
250,000
bro. My hair
in
is so
CAD.
fucked. Stop
So
puffing. Oh shit, would just go
Hold
down.
on, boys,
that
boys.
is
Give me 1 second here. All
Sure.
right, all right.
Normal-ish.
I hope we're good.
we are
We're
fine.
good. Yes,
We're good.
Yeah.
we're fine.
So you know how much that is, Dio? That is 70,000 Canadian.
Jesus.
70,000 for headphones.
Yep.
No.
I
Sounds
mean,
about right.
platinum ions, fucking A tubes,
Look, it's time for me to get a new
marble.
chair. Well,
I
for me to
think
get a
the
new chair, it's
cheap.
like fucking $550 at least.
I am pretty sure the cheapest part
I want to get a good
of the
quality.
fucking thing is not even the cable the headphones use. It's the marble. The cheapest thing is the marble.
Exactly. It's like, bro.
Dude,
This is
I
the
want
cheapest
okay,
thing.
okay. Let's be real. Okay, if I ever get an HE1, I want them to customize it to have a Damascus finish.
How the fuck do you get Damascus finished marble?
I think it means like more like the design.
I think you can pick any material you want. It doesn't have to be marble.
Well, any
At
material they
that
can
point, I
do, but
don't think
who
they
knows what they can
care.
do.
You can make it out of
Yeah.
titanium. It would still be the
Like,
same
yeah, I
fucking price.
honestly don't think they
Yeah.
care. Like,
No, I
I
agree.
want them to make me a
I don't
Damascus
think it's the
finish HE1.
material. It's just whether they can
Let's
actually do it out of the material that you
let's
Yeah,
just
want.
get it straight.
it's plausible,
It
dude.
is
It
literally.
should be possible with Damascus, I imagine.
Oh,
Yeah.
It
It's a
easily.
steel.
depends.
It's a steel. I imagine it would be
I
possible.
I
Yeah.
think that would interfere a bit. I'm not sure though.
Would it? I don't know.
Would it?
I mean, like something
EMF
like a
is
copper might interfere because you know
EMF
conductors
is
and shit.
fucky, and marble is a stone, so it doesn't really care.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
if you
not a
use a
metal.
stone and not a metal. Mm.
It's fine, yo. We'll figure it out. I want
They
Damascus
have an
though.
option for carbon fiber though, didn't they?
I have no idea.
I don't
But
know.
speaking on very funny things, if I do decide I want an Apple Watch, it would have 32 gigs of storage,
Oh
and
yeah,
this
true.
this has 16.
They're
My
expanding a
phone
shit ton of storage.
has 16. I mean, having 32 gigs on the watch, you can literally take your whole fucking uh music library and just store it there and connect
Yeah,
some Bluetooth headphones to it, and
I'm
it
trying to see
works.
it does
how much
work.
memory does my phone have?
Dude,
That's a good question.
I am being driven nuts right now. I'm gonna be I'm telling you this right now. I'm being driven nuts right now.
Oh, why?
Buddy. What, the audio's being fucky or what? No, it sounds good to
Yes,
me.
yes.
Sounds good to me, but
I
It sounds
know
fine.
it's on my side. Everything's just
Audacity just
being sad.
crapped its pants.
Everything's being sad, and I don't like it.
Did
let's see.
Audacity just crap its pants?
How
Audacity.
much
Why am I using?
storage
Why
do
would
I
I use
have?
Audacity?
Why are you recording this thing with?
What
Because
do you
you're
mean? What am I
recording it
recording
for the
this
pod.
thing with? I have OBS on with
So your
Oh,
Apple Watch would have the same amount of gigs as my phone. So
that. You
and
have
double
only
my phone.
32 gigs on your phone?
that's what it has. Yeah.
I have more storage
Jesus.
on this fucking thing
But
than
I
my
also don't
phone.
have like the top of the line. My phone is like older.
You
I think I've had my
top
phone
of the top of
since.
the line, bro.
But I've had my phone since like I want to say 2019.
Oh yeah, also,
Grade.
also, uh, some friend of mine just said, okay, I want to make a Hackintosh today. And I told him, bro, it's gonna take 5 days. Man said, no, it's gonna take 3 hours. Proceeds to make the fucking USB stick, puts it in his laptop, goes to install it, everything goes perfectly well, the installer crashes, then it goes into the installer again. It kernel panics every fucking time, and it dies.
RIP. RIP.
So now he's back to Windows 10.
That
Because I told him, this is 5-day endeavor, my guy.
this blows.
It do blow, but you're trying to get an operating system that is not made to go on that fucking thing, and it will refuse to go on the thing.
Hey man, this be on me.
It's not that complicated, but it is still pretty involved compared to just installing Linux or Windows.
Fair enough.
And after you actually get to install it, you get to spend the next 2 weeks just fucking putting plugins in it so everything works. Or most things work. Because usually, not all the things work.
You know what's surprising? You know, I just realized this. But like, uh, I just realized this. But football helmets are so damn expensive, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
sports
like
equipment.
in general, yeah. But
Yeah.
you
Have you
don't
ever
think
looked up
about
how
it.
much an actual like good quality bat for like baseball costs?
Dude, that's beyond me,
It's
bro.
like $100 to $150 easily.
Dude, it's like you don't think about it, right? But like, shit's expensive, man.
Baseballs aren't
Just
Yeah,
cheap.
buying a
no,
hockey
sports.
stick. I remember going to the
Oh yeah,
store to buy a
hockey sticks are
hockey
like
stick.
fucking 60, $50, like 50, 60
Dude,
bucks when I was a kid.
they're charging me like
They're probably more now.
$70 for a
Yeah,
wooden stick. Like, dude,
yeah,
why?
yeah.
Because it is precision engineered to be the
Because
best hockey stick.
it is literally cut and fucking
Dude, I don't care about
prepared
no
and
precision
wrapped.
engineering on like a
Yeah.
log they got off the tree in my backyard. Like,
Bro,
dude,
now you're just gonna go get a fucking 2x4, get a mill, and just do it yourself.
dude,
Well, if he says a
I'll
two
just
by four,
walk.
you would
I'll
not
just
use a two by
dude.
four for a
No,
hockey
no,
stick.
bro.
A
I'll walk
6x4.
into Dick's Lumber, get a 2x4 and make a hockey stick out of it.
Man said
That's
Dick's
the true.
lumber.
Yeah, that's the true Canadian way.
Home Depot. Home Depot.
Home Depot? No, we'd go to Dick's Lumber, dude.
That's what only fucking like that's like one of the two places you can get lumber here. is
Oh,
Home Depot.
here we have Home Depot, we
Yeah.
have Canadian Tire, we have actually no, I
You
don't
can
know
get
if
lumber
Canadian.
at your Canadian Tire.
Wait, I don't know if we can actually.
I was about to say you
No.
can get lumber at your Canadian Tire. Excuse me.
No, I think Home Depot and probably probably like Rona, you know?
There's a Rona here. I don't know if you can get wood at Rona, but I know there's a place called Kent's that you can get wood at too.
Yeah, Kent's is okay.
And then there's
You're
an actual like lumber mill that you could go to.
yeah. So like your Kent's is our Dick's Lumber, I think is the best way to compare it.
Yeah, and then there's Home Hardware, but that doesn't have lumber usually. That just has kind of like stuff to help
Oh,
you
Home
around
Hardware
the
has lumber.
house.
Home Hardware has
That's
lumber.
it. That's it.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't think mine does.
Ours
I don't
does.
think mine
Ours
does.
does.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you're in a remote island. I'm in a city.
Funny enough, actually, my my second cousin owns the Home Depot. Or not Home Depot. Sorry, Home Hardware.
That's funny, dude.
So
I
when I go
mean,
in there, I get like a 10% discount.
the
It's funny.
whole ass town is family owned.
Yeah, like
Bro, no, like funny as fuck that you say that, but no, like most of my family's actually fucking dead.
oh my lord, bro.
Dan just
You're
looks down
so
sadly. uh,
I would
That was
like to
fucking
retract
funny.
my statement.
no, it's actually funny as fuck. It's funny that I say this. So most of my family, right, except for me, my mother, my father, my brother, my grandfather, and my grandmother. But my grandmother just died, so she's gone.
Bruh.
Literally just died, but I don't give a shit because like she was mean to me. Um,
Wow.
Bruh.
She was
Wow.
mean to me. Don't be mean to me.
Yo,
Like,
what is this development?
but I love
bro?
my grandfather. I feel bad.
My
for him
guy,
and
my
mother.
guy is listing off his dead family one by one, and he's
I didn't list out any dead
he's
except
slowly
for her.
pulling out skeletons from the closet.
No.
He's
So
just
that's-
Bro,
going
and there's
down
he's
my
be
the
like,
grandfather.
oh
list.
yeah,
So
my
there's
kill
literally-
is bigger.
There's only 5 of us left here because
He's
my
like,
mother
dude,
has
we have
my
my-
mother
we
has
have
a
my-
sister, has 2 sisters and a brother. Oh no, the
Yeah.
other sister's here, so I forgot about that. So there's another sister. There's 6 of us here. There's 6 of us here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then the rest of them moved to like Ontario, and one's over in BC, one's over in Calgary. Like
Oh shit, bro, your family's
my
like.
brother fucking moved to Sydney, so he's already almost an hour away. Like
That's funny. Your family's like near me.
one of them is.
Damn.
Yo, you should actually reach BC.
Bruh, oh yeah, let me fucking get right on that, bud. Like
No, whenever you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
like whenever you're
Yeah.
actually able to,
Oh, yeah.
you should actually
I-
reach BC.
Bro, I already said like it's funny as fuck. Like Nags is like I said, like my best friend ever, and and he's like the person I want to meet online. But likely I'd meet Dio before him because of the fact we both live in Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's why.
Just the
yeah.
fact that you
It's
could
the
take the
likeliness I would
trans.
meet him first because me
Yeah,
and Dio might be like,
just-
hey,
just
you
the
want to go to
fact
like
that-
this con over here, and then
Yeah,
we both
yeah.
meet at the con or some shit.
Yeah,
Like, that could
just the
happen.
fact that we could take the Trans Canada train down to each of our provinces. It's like yeah.
It's true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And with Nags, I'd literally have to go through I think 2 planes. If I remember correctly. I think I have to go to one plane, do a transfer in New York or something, and then get on another plane.
Hey, this is bothering me. Hold on, give me 1 second here. One
Alright.
second.
Okie
good.
dokie.
Say some
Take your
shit.
time, whatever you gotta do.
You
Say
know
some
what's
shit.
funny?
All right.
I fixed it.
What's up? What
I
is funny,
fixed it.
Dan? Huh?
Mhm.
I fixed it.
So,
I didn't fix it.
before, like a year ago when COVID was fucking trigger happy,
Oh, of
I
course,
looked
yeah.
up a visa for Canada. So just a visiting visa. The cheapest one. It was $300 and 12 months wait. I looked it up a couple of weeks ago and it was $3 1 minute wait. Dollars.
$3.
It was $3.
You know what sucks more than
And
anything?
it got
though?
approved in 3 minutes.
You reminded me something about COVID. You know what sucks about COVID more than anything, right?
It's
When
COVID.
came into no, but when COVID came into play, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Yeah.
You know, it was like the month COVID came in, the next month I was gonna leave the country. I was gonna go to LA and I was gonna get fucking laid well, and I was gonna be very happy, right? And that got
Yeah.
fucking canned, and I never got to get with that chick, and I'm to this day upset about that. But she is a bitch, and I hate her. But at the same time, it doesn't mean she wasn't hot. It does, and
Bruh.
You
that's the
do
whole
what you
thing.
gotta do, all right?
Like,
Man went out for a
Bruh.
quest, but he
no,
couldn't do it
here's
because it
the
was
thing. When I
time
was with
limited.
her, she was fine most of the time. It's
Look,
it's
Failed the
during the
quest.
look,
relationship.
look. You had
Everybody
a
knows that.
time limited quest, but then but then the world event started,
The
and then
world
everything
event
went downhill.
stopped me.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Fucking
world
Dio
event
snapped
fucking
and the world stopped.
COVID
The
the
world
fuck.
event stopped literally everybody from doing their quests.
Dude, that's why whenever I talk about COVID, you know what I always insult it with? I'm like, COVID's such a fucking cuck. I'm
A
like,
lie?
COVID's a
Bruh.
cuck.
A
I'm
lie?
like, it's such a fucking
Dude, I
cuck.
wanted to make so many plans. Like, I wanted to go down to Ontario and shit and visit like the boys, and then I wanted to like go to LTX, and
I
because
was
like,
gonna
okay,
go to
dude,
fucking. Oh my
I
god, yeah.
had the biggest plan for LTX 2020, bro. 2020. Okay, I went in 2019. 2020 big COVID
Alright,
strike, right? And
yeah.
and and LTX 2020. I was gonna go and I was making this plan. I had like bare mans on deck. We had like our boy Chrono or Tyler. We had like some of our other friends from the US. We had mans from Toronto, like Devon and Omninder guys are trying to reach. And it was gonna be the sickest flex ever, right? It was gonna be the sickest flex ever, and then Big Covey started. Everything fizzled, and I was
No,
like, "Dude, we had the sickest flex planned in BC, and it was gonna be so sick." And then all went away. All went away.
that's exactly. That's
Bruh.
exactly basically what happened. Yeah. And then, because even
That's
after
pretty
that,
sad.
I was gonna fucking go to fucking like back. I was gonna go home and then go back to LA at one point, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I was gonna go to a convention. Obviously, that convention got canceled. Whatever one it was, I don't even remember, like
Damn.
LAX or not LAX. What the fuck, LA Expo or whatever the fuck one. I don't
LAX.
even know. Yeah, is that what it's called? I don't remember, bruh.
That's
Like my
that you're
brain.
talking about LA, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
LAX. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, good.
Lax.
My brain. It's got it in there, but sometimes it says the wrong things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I follow. I follow. I
So I had to make sure
followed,
I'm
brother.
saying. I had to make sure I'm saying the proper.
Yeah,
Shining
yeah.
Diamond hit
But
you
yeah,
hard.
no, but like, and then I was gonna meet some fucking people there too. Like, I had a couple friends online who were gonna go too. Like, same as you.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, and then
Dude, I
big
was so cheesed, bro, because like we
bro,
had like the biggest
Mando
flex
cheese,
planned, and then Big Covey screwed us all.
my
And
Mambo
it was
cheese,
so sad. It was so sad. I
bro.
was
Off
mad though.
topic as fuck. Off
What?
topic as fuck. My
What?
brain just thought of this though. What's your favorite cheese?
That's an interesting question because I don't know.
Oh, what about you, Danny boy? Do you know what your favorite cheese is?
Considering it's the only one I probably get, it's mozzarella.
You really like mozzarella? You
Oh,
like
he's a matzo
he,
boy. He's a matzo boy.
he's a mozzie
He's
boy.
a
He's a
cheesy boy.
mozzie
Bruh,
boy.
He's a cheesy bear.
bruh, bruh.
I'm
Need a dog.
thinking.
How much could my chair lean? I
Hey yo, Beast has entered giggles mode.
but
Yo, Beast,
not that much.
high
That was
high
over
beast,
the amount.
high beast in his mind is just like, dude, how much can my chair lean? How much? And honestly, bro, your chair is so messed up. Like I'm
It's
looking
so
at
I
it,
would, bruh, bruh,
dude. It's
bruh,
so messed
like,
up.
bruh. Look at
That
this
thing's
shit,
bent to hell, dude.
Like I
How in
can't
the
even.
name of God did you manage to do that?
Well, it's missing an arm. First of all,
Well, that's
uh,
one problem.
yeah, the arm literally fell off. Hit me in the shin
You f
so hard I had a dent for a week in my shin.
I
Um,
don't understand how you achieve that.
and then the actual back of it, like, okay, so basically the way this works is like slots, right? It's like an oval shaped thing that slots into an oval shaped like hole, right? That
Mhm.
holds it. The hole that where that sits broke.
You're
It
just
like
magical, my guy.
it like
You need a
broke,
new
and
chair.
so it's bent like that. So it's constantly back now because it's literally broken to the point where it just bends back. That's the
If
natural
you
state.
guys want Beast to get a new chair, please sub to our great podcast.
Yeah, sub to the Patreon and follow, like, share the shit, brother, because podcasts be popping as of late. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you, famdems. All right, I'm not gonna reveal any analytic numbers or anything, but the podcast has been kind of popping, G, and I'm not lying
We
when I
got
say
a
that.
whole 8 people watching, my guy.
Nah, nah,
A
nah. We
whole
got
I'm
we
eight.
got
half
we got
tempted.
more than 8 people. We got more than 8 people listening in, brother. We got
I'm
bearmans and
I'm half
womans.
tempted to
Do
like
we have
rip
bear
my
man?
chair back literally out of the
No,
chair and
no,
then just sit on the fucking piece of the chair that's there
no.
Why
and
are you
then
trying
lean
to
my
Please
rip
back
don't.
your
against a
chair and
bed
out the chair of
and then
in
just
the
lean
chair
against
out
the
the
Man,
chair?
bed and just lean against the bed instead of the back. Cuz
man,
like
your
this
chair
shit
already incapacitated. Just leave it alone.
it's literally and then I didn't even show you but like the cushion, like the butt cushion, that shit's been like it's deflated. It's dead.
You
It's
know what
gone.
chair looks like Beast chair?
What?
This is dead.
My fucking driver's seat looks like Beast chair.
Dude, this chair fucking I don't understand, man. I had it and then it just like fell apart. Like I didn't do anything. I didn't treat it bad. It's
Yeah,
Do
just
anything. I
no,
didn't treat it bad. I didn't
I didn't.
roast
It was like
my I
it's
didn't
only like a
roast
hundred and
my
seventy dollar
chair.
chair though, right? Like a hundred
Yeah.
and fifty, $170
I
chair.
didn't
So
roast
like
my chair. I didn't hurt its feelings, but it's still bent on me.
the only
The hell,
thing that
dude?
I did that I can 100% say that I weakened the chair a little is
Cause you're
sometimes I would
fat.
push. Damn my fucking feelings, and I'm not even fat.
bruh.
Fucker!
He's not fat, he's chunky.
I'm not even that. I'm honestly like
he's
pretty average
he's
weight. But
he's like he's getting there. He's getting there.
fucking asshole. But no, what I used to do is I used to push down and put like all of my weight, yes,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
like the arm. So that's why I believe the arm snapped off on the left. I think that's half of that reason is that I used to push on the left arm a lot. But other than that, I did nothing else to the chair.
Yeah,
Like
dude, secret lab chairs, these things will not break. The
this
arms are
chair's
made of like
fucking hurt
straight
me
metal.
though.
The arms are like made of straight metal. Like this shit's
Bro, try
reinforced, it's
Beast.
thick
Just
as
try
hell.
Beast. Just try Beast. Beast is gonna do it. I believe in him.
Dude, I was
I
so
don't know why I
dude,
thought of this.
yo, I was so cheesed earlier today, right? Shmoggy's like, dude, I'm gonna be able to like play games at 60 FPS soon. I was like, oh, you're getting your new PC, eh? Because this man ordered a new PC. Mind you,
What?
he ordered a new PC, and you know what he
But
said to me? You know
you
what he
didn't
said to
read the
me?
message before that either, though. You missed a message.
What did it say before that?
You missed the message where he said my uncle copped a PS5.
Oh
You
shit.
missed that
Yeah,
message.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
That's
still,
why
I'm
I said
so
my
cheesed.
man's needs to read is what I said
I'm,
that
I'm
for.
so cheesed though because he said he was gonna get his PC like since time, and he ordered that shit and he still hasn't gotten it. This shit has like a friggin' like 30 like 70 in that thing, man. It's a 3070 with like a 12700K and 32 gigs of RAM. I'm like, dude, where is your PC, fam? Like, where'd it go? What did you do?
Yo, the funny thing is, GPUs are only double the price now, so they're dropping.
I
Oh
know,
yeah,
right? Bro, dude, I fucking, your
I'm gonna
boy
get
was
myself.
so, your boy's still sad. He's waiting. I'm waiting for that
You should
price to
wait for
drop.
that 4090 with the 800-watt power draw.
I don't even need no 4090.
I
800-watt power
Nobody
draw,
want,
needs
bro.
the
I'd
dude.
still be able to.
4090.
I'd
40
still be able to
series,
handle it. I
40
got a
series. I
1300
don't.
watt power supply.
Dude, I don't think anyone's gonna buy for a 40 series card and reasonably run it. You can,
You could.
but
Beast
barely,
probably could.
Beast can,
barely.
but Beast can't
I
get a
want
fucking
to see.
card in his goddamn fucking house that works.
Bruh.
Fair,
Okay. But
fair.
I would like to see my computer with a loaner 4090 trying to run it. Just trying.
Dude,
Because
I'm
it
mad.
probably won't post.
Dude, I'm mad because all and if I need to upgrade my GPU now, I need to upgrade my power supply. I'm screwed.
That's why
What
I bought
PSU
my
do you have?
power supply, because it was on a really good sale. It was like fucking 50% off for a 1300-watt power supply, and I was like, "Give
Dude,
me that."
I'm so mad.
Yes.
I'm
I was
trying
like,
to
"Give me
find
that."
bundle deals so I could get myself a GPU and a power supply at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
How
I
many
have no
waddles do you need?
choice but to get a bundle. No choice. If I want to get it cheap, I need to get a bundle. And the thing is, the bundles are
No,
expensive.
it's literally the only thing that's behind in my
Bro,
computer right now is I have, well, I have 16 gigs of RAM, but it's not really behind, right? Like, it's RAM, so. But
Yeah.
it's DDR4, and it's all good to go. But the only thing that's behind is my graphics card right now. A little bit behind. Like I said, it's a
Dude, you have a
1080, so it's
1080,
good.
bro.
So it's good. It
bro, you
works.
have a
Like I said,
1080.
it's good and it works, and I love it. Yes, but I still want my new fucking card.
Dan
I
is
want to
like
be
You
able
know
to
what
over
run
I
here,
have?
things
like Dan is over here, like,
seamlessly.
dude, I have a 3 gig 1060. I need something better. Like,
I do. They're just not. They're out of my reach, and I'm not even trying.
I'm so
There's
mad
no
because
point.
the only
Bro, I would
package
send
deal
you my card,
the
but I
only
can't.
package deal I can get right now is an EVGA Supernova 1000-watt power supply with a 3080 Ti.
Bro,
For like
I need it for games
Fair
like
cash.
Elden Ring, where I just
$2100.
want to run Elden Ring at 60 FPS, man. I just want
My
to run
man's
Elden
like,
Ring at
dude, I
60
want to go
FPS.
overkill to run a game at 60 FPS.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I want to go overkill so that when another game comes out after that, that game runs at 60 FPS.
You know what's
Because there's
stupid
games
though?
like there's games like Tokyo
Uh,
that came out, that Ghost
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Wire Tokyo. I
yeah,
really want
yeah,
to play that, and I want to play that at max settings, right?
yeah,
And I
yeah,
can't.
yeah,
I know I
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
you could.
I'm
You
sad
Mm-mm.
though
could.
No,
I
not
played it.
because
max.
You could. You could. You
yeah,
could.
yeah,
You
yeah,
could.
yeah. I'm sad
Not
though
max 60 FPS.
because
Okay.
On my ear.
I'm sad because
Uh,
Elden Ring I can run it, right? But the thing is, it's so unoptimized.
It is.
yeah.
That's
At that
also a
point,
problem, because like even on my 1080 running at like low graphics and shit, bruh, it don't run like well. Like it's I can max out I think the frame rate around like 45. Like, and that's everything lowest settings.
that's just the game. You
Yeah,
can't really
exactly.
do
That's on a
anything.
1080 Ti. Or not Ti, sorry, it's not a Ti. I don't have a Ti. It's just a
It
1080.
it probably runs like that on 3090, so
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I get 45 frames on the lowest settings.
that's too
Like,
bad.
Yeah,
and
but
it
then
just
again,
sucks.
Elden Ring is not a great benchmark.
You know what Elden
I'm
Ring
gonna
runs?
be
You
real
want
with
to
you.
you want to run Elden Ring 60 FPS, and you don't want to play it on a console. You know what you got to do? You got to get a Steam Deck.
Or PS5.
No, I said not on a console.
Not on
Oh
a
yeah, yeah, yeah,
console.
not on a console. Steam Deck.
The
Steam Deck.
only way, and I
Um,
know that you guarantee 60 FPS. Steam Deck.
yo, what's MSRP for 3070 Ti?
Uh,
Yeah, what is
uh,
that? That's a good question.
I think it's around $1,000.
See, because I was gonna, yeah, because I almost paid
Uh,
fucking 1,500 for one, so I would
So
have paid
the
500
price
over
I
it.
found, the gigabyte one, the
No,
Eagle one,
Beast.
where?
To be fair, Steam
No,
Deck is
wait.
arguably a console.
Yeah, it's
It's
to
a
me it's like a handheld
portable
computer.
computer.
To me, it's like a handheld computer.
But then again, a Nintendo Switch is a portable computer,
No, because like
No,
Nintendo
it's
Switch can't do
not.
everything a computer can.
dude.
I
You
can't
can
go on. I can't
literally.
go on my Nintendo Switch, download
You
my
do
Steam
realize
library,
that a
and play Steam games.
computer, the classification of a computer does not specifically mean that it can run an operating system like Windows,
No, I
Mac,
know.
or Linux, right? A computer is comprised of any sort of piece of technology that can run a piece of
Yes.
media or, well, anything. Like,
Well, yes.
for
By
example,
that logic, though, then the old fucking system known as a video now that you could buy, that you put like little cartridges in, was a computer.
technically, yes.
The
Yeah, like
GBA
by
is
that
technically
technically,
a
but
computer,
nobody
but
would ever call
it's a
that
gaming
a
device.
computer. You know what I
The
mean?
Game Boy,
Nobody would ever call that.
the Game Boy is a computer. My phone is a computer. My PS5 controller is a computer. My speakers have computers in it, right?
Yes.
So, Dio, I found
And you can
3070
install
Ti.
Windows on a Switch, by the way. You can get Windows on a Switch.
Was that like
Can you?
jailbreaking it though? Was it like breaking it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's ARM though.
I got you.
It's fine.
You break- you
Yeah,
have to
just
break
get
warranty and
like
shit,
just
yeah.
get Linux instead. Can do that too.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's
You can
ARM
do
though.
anything. You can do it.
Fuck
You can
Linux.
do anything.
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
I
I don't
bet
like
I
Linux.
bet Linux has better ARM
Yo,
support than Windows does. I bet
sorry,
Linux
like-
has better
Mac
ARM
OS.
support
I
than
am
Windows.
the type of guy that I'm a Windows boy, and that's what I like, and it's what I
Dude.
understand. Like,
Dude, one thing I need to tell
Please.
you guys is the Microsoft Surface,
Uh-huh.
best thing ever.
Yeah, that's your laptop thingy you were
Yeah.
talking about, right?
Yes,
I would like to say yes.
dude, that thing is such a blessing. It's
For
such
a
a blessing.
Windows boy, it is. For me,
Dude, you have an iPad. iPad does not fulfill the same
I want to break that
purpose
over my knee.
Surface can.
no, please don't.
No,
I
no,
wanna
no.
I
break it.
mean,
Well, no, no,
I
no.
Whenever
I'm
I
don't
gonna
want
say
see an
to
this
get
now.
me
Apple
a
iPad, I
keyboard
just
for
want to
this
go
bad boy.
fucking.
I want to
just
say
poof.
this now. An
Like,
iPad, is not the same as applications. They do not.
Yeah,
no,
because
no.
of the operating
iPad also
system.
uses an
Yes.
iOS system.
If iPad would run Mac, it would
Then that's
be
a different
amazing.
story. Then it would
It'd
be
be
equivalent to
closer
a
to a
Surface.
Surface then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Which there
That's
It would
is.
be
Isn't that what a
so
MacBook
good.
does? Isn't that what a MacBook does?
There's touchscreen
But
MacBooks, but
no, what?
What do
there
MacBooks run
should
off
be.
of? I don't know Apple that well, so what do
No,
MacBooks run off of?
there's
Are there
no
not?
touchscreen MacBook.
Oh,
No.
never mind then, yo.
don't-
There's
If
they
you
not
no.
want,
run-
okay, listen to me. If you want touchscreen on a Mac, you have to get a Mac and an iPad, and you have to run Sidecar or the fucking no. You have
They
to
have a
run
touch bar
Sidecar.
though. They do have a touch bar though.
If you consider that touch, yeah, you do
I
have
mean,
a touch bar.
something. It's
There's no
something.
touch
I
screen though.
do.
There's no touch screen though. No, no, no. My
So
bad.
you
My
can't
bad.
touch it, but you can touch a Surface.
Yeah. So
There's
okay,
a
the
bar
Surface.
where
The
the
Surface is a straight up
Pro-Ys-
laptop.
The Surface is a
Yeah.
straight up laptop. Can you touch the screen though?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
touch
no,
So it's a
screen
so-
laptop.
So it's a touchscreen laptop. Okay.
Yeah,
And then a
and
MacBook
Apple does not
is
have that.
A MacBook is a Mac.
Apple
Is
does not
literally
have
a
that.
laptop that uses.
They do
so
not
the
have it.
Surface,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Surface is a tablet that comes with a keyboard and a trackpad.
It's
And
it's a
pen.
laptop.
But it runs
It's a
a Windows
laptop.
OS.
It's a
Okay.
laptop designed as a tablet.
Oh.
Don't get that confused, okay? So an iPad is
try
a
not to.
tablet. An iPad is a tablet. That is 100% a
best tablet.
tablet. The Microsoft
is
Surface is a laptop designed as a tablet. There's a difference.
Yes.
There's a huge difference
Yes.
in the
To
fact
be
that
honest,
they
But
fulfill
I want to
different
make sure
purposes.
something. MacBooks do use the Mac OS, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay, I want to make
Macs
sure that I
use
was not
Mac OS.
crazy, and I thought
No.
that.
What the
No,
fuck
no.
would use Mac OS if not Macs?
I know that was my
It's
brain.
Mac
But
OS.
bro, it's Apple.
It's Mac OS, my guy.
But it's
iPad,
Apple.
iPad OS, iPhone iOS, Watch OS. What the fuck's the point? They
Dude,
named
you
them
never know, bro.
based on device.
You never know. You never
You're
know.
gonna tell me the Apple TV runs fucking Carb OS.
Bro,
Gee.
imagine if the Apple TV runs like fucking iOS.
It does run a fork of iOS.
There you go. You just broke your own
Everything.
rule.
No. So hear me out. Every single operating system is a fork of macOS. Every single one is
So
a fork of
everything
macOS.
uses Mac. Is what you're
What do you
saying.
mean every single OS is a fork of Mac OS?
It
He's
is a fork
saying-
of macOS.
For Apple?
He's
For
saying
Apple
that
specifically?
Every Apple, and
Every
every
single
Apple
operating
uses
system they
macOS.
made is a fork of macOS.
at one
Yes.
point.
Yes. That's actually true. So
Yeah.
iOS
So that means saying that
is
Apple things use like Mac is right. It's
well,
just to say any
you
of
have to
them.
realize that all their
By a
OSs are
technicality.
made.
By a
All their
technicality.
OSs are made to suit their own
device.
ecosystem, like their own ecosystem, which I personally think it's dumb as shit. To have like
yeah.
to restrict most of your functionality through ecosystem, because Apple restricts itself from literally everything else. It's
You know what's
difficult
funny?
and painful and annoying to do things with Apple devices when you need to convert it into something that works on literally everything else used by
know
a
what's funny?
majority of people. What?
You know what's funny? So EU is gonna pass a law where they literally say, "Fuck you, Apple. You need to do side loading. You need to open up all your fucking systems to Android and Windows, and good luck with that." So they'll have to do side loading. They will have to do iMessage on Android, and they will have to literally open up everything.
True.
by law, they are gonna not be happy. And there's probably gonna be a
Dude,
EU version of the
Apple
OS.
Apple makes me want to ring them out, dude.
I
I
don't know.
want to
I
wring their
like the shit.
necks.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Dude, you are a diehard Apple fan through and through, and I hate it because I feel like you do
I
not
love my shit.
understand. You do not understand why Apple is bad in the aspects
Apple's
that they
bad
are
because
bad.
they literally make their fucking hardware out of scrap metal.
No, that's actually engineering genius. That is something I respect about them. It's the fact
No, 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 no,
that
no.
no. It's the fact. It's the fact that their shit is just not worth the price that they're selling it for. And it's like, bro, why?
So I cannot argue with the engineering flaws and the price. Other than that, I will argue with you all day. But for example, you get the iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 bends, but not the bends the problem. The problem is that the fucking motherboard bends.
Yeah, that's not
The
good.
iPhone 7 can literally fucking the iPhone 7 doesn't physically bend, but the motherboard still bends.
Yeah.
So you can literally get the phone in such a state that you boot loop.
See, I'm saying this now. My actual legitimate problem with Apple is they honestly their products are not worth the price that you pay for. In my
100%.
opinion, I will give Apple credit. They have amazing engineers and they have done a lot of good things for the tech world. I will say that now. I have a lot of respect for Apple and their engineering. They have amazing engineering. The thing is, the amount of money that they charge for their products is makes no sense. No
And you
sense.
know what's funny?
It
You
takes
know what most of their profit is?
They charge you $2,000 for a damn stand for a micro or for a monitor that costs another
Not 2,000, 1,000.
$1,000 for a
For a
$3,000
$5,000
monitor.
computer. No,
Not
$5,000.
3,000. It's 5,000 or
$5,000
$6,000
computer.
monitor.
No, a
$5,000
monitor,
computer. Yeah.
not a
No, no,
computer.
Wasn't
no.
it? No, wasn't the
Okay.
computer and the monitor the same thing?
No, no. The Pro
No.
Display. So the Pro Display XDR, the 6K one, you can get it normal finish or nano texture. So normal finish is $5,000 and nano texture is another $1,000. And if you want the stand, you pay another $1,000.
Bruh.
Mans need to cap some zeros.
See,
It's a good monitor.
one of my
It's
biggest
just
issues as
expensive.
well with Apple is I hate how they've made their OS for their phones. A lot of people say that it's simplified and it's very easy to use and user friendly for those who are not like tech savvy, but it's like, dude,
Not.
it's
It's
not.
not.
It's not. It's such a
I can
headache.
tell you from
It's a
experience, Dad does
headache.
not like iPhones.
You can use Spotify on an iPhone, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say they didn't lock their music like specifically to like
No,
iMusic or
no,
whatever
you're fine.
protocol.
You can get
Okay,
apps. It's
that's
not
good. No, I don't know
like
any. Like I said, I don't
It
know
it
much about
makes me so
Apple.
mad
Like
because
I didn't use an Apple phone. Like I didn't
how
use one.
that's
is it
fine.
hard? How is it user friendly for people to have literally every single app they install on the home menu screen?
You don't. You don't. You don't.
The best way to
Man,
organize apps on an Apple device is folders.
no, it's
Folders.
not. Not
They don't.
anymore. Not for the past two
I use
years.
folders on my phone.
They
You have a
added.
fucking app menu.
Like I have
Dude, their app menu is dog shit. I hate it.
even
I don't mind it
Like I have a
Dude,
folder thing
personally.
right there. Like if I click that, it
it's
opens up.
so yeah. I know
It's by
these. It's just I hate
category.
folders. I
I
hate
love that.
folders.
Oh, it's
They're
sick,
so
yeah.
annoying. Folders are the worst. And on top of that, you for the longest time, Apple has had literally just everything's on your home menu, man. So make folders and
Yeah,
organize,
that's
or else you're
pretty
just gonna
dumb.
be flipping through 7 pages to find your app, in hopes that you actually find it, and you won't half the time. As an Android, you swipe up or you press one thing on the UI boom, your entire app list in alphabetical order. If that is not the pinnacle of user friendliness, I don't know what is. Because unless you're stupid and you don't know how A to letters A to Z work, bruh,
No, they do. They do. If you go in the search bar for the app
there
library,
is
you have A
search
to Z.
bar, but what I'm trying to say is that's so
No, no,
out
no.
of
You
your
have A
way.
to Z.
I
You have
understand,
A
but
to Z.
what I'm trying to say is it's so out of the way.
Yeah,
This
it's
is,
two
and
fucking
you have to
presses.
realize, Dan, you're telling me all these features that quote unquote features, you're telling me about them now. This is shit that has existed since Android phones have first been made.
Well, like, well, I have a question. Okay.
Not necessarily, but it did stuck around for a little too while.
App
The app library is so good,
app
considering I've never
libraries and
had anyway.
app drawers have not come out in Apple until, as you said, 2 years ago. How many years has it been? Tell
A
me.
lot.
That is
It's
so
been
stupid.
11 years. It's been 11 years.
I
I wish I had
I
one of those
think it's
phones where it'd
dumb
be
as
so
shit.
good it keep
I hate
It is.
Apple, and don't get
I
me
will not
started
argue
on
with
their
that.
settings menu. Holy crap, their
I
settings
don't
is a
mind the
mess.
settings menu.
No,
I do
no, no,
not
no,
mind the
no.
settings menu.
Settings app
I
on
do not
Apple
mind the
is
settings app.
such a mess. It's cluttered as
Why?
hell, dude. It's cluttered.
It's fine.
It's
It
cluttered.
is fine.
Dan, you've used an iPhone all your life to the point where you've gotten used to this mind-numbingly stupid phone OS platform shit. You're defending purely off bias.
Mm,
Bro, I just like I said, I just
Okay,
use what I know.
I'll give you the point that having storage under general's kinda dumb.
Dude, I hate iPhones is like, or Apple's
They're
settings
just
menu. It's so
way,
garbage.
way too many settings. If they were to fucking do it like Android, it will not fit.
Storage
Dude,
is like with the battery in mind.
it's so stupid, dude. It's so
But
stupid.
I do like the battery health page. I mean, battery gate hit 'em hard, but it does tell you a lot of shit about your battery, which on Android would be pretty complicated.
Remember
You'd
when
have to charge and
Apple's
decharge.
remember when Apple's longest issue was the fact that you could that you could you'll have battery life at like 100% 1 minute, and then it goes to zero
Yo, don't
another.
get me started.
You
Look at
restart
this
your
shit.
phone, you're back at
It would
100
say
again.
90. Yeah, it would say like
Look at it.
90, and then you
Look at
turn
it.
and then you turn it off and turn it on, it would say 9.
Do you see it?
Dude, I
Do you
don't
see the dip?
I
yellow?
don't
Do you fucking
understand.
see it?
I
No,
see
the
yellow,
it.
the
red
red.
one.
Oh, the
I
red
The
see
dip.
it. I
red
Yeah,
see
one.
it. I see it.
I see the
I
red
It's
dip.
don't
not
understand
a
it.
issue of the past. It's here. It's right fucking here because people still have the 6S. It's a decent phone in
Apple phones, man.
2022.
Yeah, that's the same
Just
thing with
be
my.
honest. What Android
That's the same
phone
thing
is
about my
still
phone. My phone's
decent
pretty
and up to
decent.
date in 2022 from seven
Uh,
years ago? 7 years ago.
One plus
Me, baby.
probably.
At most, OnePlus.
One
No
plus
fucking
three.
Android phone. No
Well,
fucking Android phone lasts seven
yeah,
years.
no
Fuck
Android
you!
phone
Fuck
has
you! I have
lasted
an
that long.
Android phone that's been lasted fucking 9 years.
Barely,
That shit fucking runs like
It's right
dog.
there. It's
It
sitting
probably
on a.
runs like
dude.
dog.
It's behind a bunch of
Dude,
shit.
that
It
thing,
probably runs like dog.
dude, that thing runs like shit, most likely. And you have to
Probably,
realize
but it runs, and
you
it's
have to
9
Well,
years
yeah,
realize
old.
but
you
this
also have to
fucking
realize
runs
that it's
good.
not with the times. It's also not with the times. Your storage capacity
It runs.
is
I
not
mean, it
enough.
runs, and I can play things on it. I can watch YouTube on it and shit.
Bro, my
Like,
guy
barely.
is gonna install like 2
Not
apps and be
barely, it
like,
really
dude, my
works.
storage is full. That's how much 32 gigs is right
That
now.
is true, though. That is correct.
I-
Bro,
The
I
storage
feel
is
that
remember
so
absolute
bad.
trash.
I remember
That
this
Okay.
storage is
because when I
absolute
used to
trash.
have my LG Nexus phone, it was 32 gigs of storage, right? And
I
back
still have
back in
an
the
LG
day,
phone
right?
around
I
here somewhere.
You want another gripe?
installed like three apps, and then my phone's like, "Hey, you're full on storage." By
I
the
feel
way,
that on a fucking spiritual level. You wanna know what's fucking cracked? So, you have a gray bar, right? Like a
yeah,
dark gray
yeah,
right here.
yeah.
So that's the system. And then you have another gray one here. You know what that is? That's system data. So the system and system data is
Is
12
most of your
gigs.
storage.
It's
Yeah.
Dude,
12
Apple
gigs out
takes
of
such a
16.
huge ass.
Yeah. 12
I've
out of
seen this
16.
because I used to have an iPod 5, and
They
half
made
my
an iPod 5?
that was the last iPod, I believe. Yeah,
They still make iPods.
yeah, but
What?
like, wait, they do?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Did they make iPod
iPod,
Touches? Is that what they make?
They're
Or
pretty outdated, but they still do make them.
yeah, the
what do they
They
iPod
make?
still
Like the
5.
work.
iPad Nanos or what?
I don't
No,
know.
no, no.
Remember like the one
It's
that was
an
like a
iPod
square? It
Touch.
was like a little square.
It's an iPod Touch.
Yeah, iPod
They-
Touch 5. I had the iPod 5, and
This is a little square.
dude, holy shit, half the storage is system. I'm sitting here. I have Infinity Blade 1, 2, and 3 installed, and then everything it's over. That's all I can have on
It's a
my
pain in the ass.
iPod.
It's a pain in the ass.
Oh
And
my
I remember.
lord.
even if you pay for iCloud, which I do, I
Yeah,
pay $2 a month for 50 gigs because I need it because I have backups on 2 devices and I
yeah.
need it. Even if you do that, you're still gonna have fucking problems if you don't have a 64 or 128 gig model.
You put an SSD in that or no? Or SD card, me say? What?
And you put an SSD in a phone? Yeah, okay.
Bruh, imagine.
Apple,
Bro,
bro,
I'm running
Apple.
fucking Raid Shadow Legends so fast.
There's not gonna be an
Don't
SD
mention
card in
that,
an iPhone ever,
Don't
ever.
mention that.
dude.
I can barely imagine that there's dual SIM iPhones.
Dude. Oh, there's actually a Raid Shadow Legends knockoff or copy, like clone, that's being made. It's called
What is it called?
Awaken Chaos Era. It's the
Bruh,
same shit. It's
No,
Raid Shadow
yo.
Legends.
bruh.
It's Raid Shadow Legends, but made by a different group of people.
You know what's fucking giant right now on mobile devices is fucking TD games like Tower Defense. Like
Tower
they're
Defense. Oh, dude,
everywhere.
Tower Defense
Bro,
has been classic though. It's
bro,
classic.
Yeah,
but I
it do
downloaded
be.
a game that was not Tower Defense when I looked at it, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I opened it up, first menu, I'm playing through the tutorial, it's Tower Defense. I'm like,
You got
what?
baited.
I'm like,
And
I didn't even
idle
Where?
look
games.
for Tower
And idle
Defense.
games. Like idler games, like AFK
I
games.
don't, yeah, and like, that's
Dude,
not what I'm looking
those
for. I'm
are
like,
they're
bruh,
money grabs, bro. They're money sinks. Holy shit.
I can't play those idle shit.
Have you
Yeah.
seen those pay to win idle games? Oh my lord.
Bro,
They get
yeah.
you with like a sick
There's some you can play on Steam.
theme. Like they'll be like, dude, like it's a Dragon Ball AFK idle game, and people are spending like thousands of dollars on
Yep.
just like premium currency just to get out of everybody, and
Bro,
it's like,
yeah, no.
Yo,
holy shit.
speaking of shit apps, I have to use it because everyone else fucking uses it, but WhatsApp's awful on iOS. It
I
is
hate WhatsApp.
vile.
I hate
It's
WhatsApp.
I don't even know
vile.
what that is.
It uses up 600 megabytes of my storage, and you
It's
know how much that
WhatsApp is India's social media app. That's what it is. To
in
put it
Romania,
short, and
in
Romania.
Romania,
It's EU Asia's social media app. That's what it is.
So it's
But
like
it's basically
so it's like
it's just Messenger. It's
Messenger or
encrypted
yeah,
Messenger. That's what it
yeah.
is. So like you
I
can
don't
isn't
even
like
use
Messenger
call
Messenger,
already
bro.
encrypted?
I don't have a Facebook. I don't really
yeah,
use
so like
Messenger.
you can like call and video call people like
I used to have a Facebook.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro,
So
to be honest, if iMessage comes to fucking Android, you better get iMessage.
I'm not getting iMessage. I promise you I'm not getting iMessage.
I love iMessage. iMessage is amazing.
I am not getting that piece of shit app.
Bro, I've already
iMessage
said
is
this to
great.
multiple people. I said to my parents, I said, when I move out, right? I said, you're not gonna use Messenger or anything like that to contact me. I said, you're gonna download Discord and you're gonna message me on Discord, or you're not gonna get a hold
They're
of me.
like, hey, I'm
Or
a
you're not gonna
Discord
get a
only
hold of me.
guy. I'm a
Yeah, I'm like, you're
Discord
not
only
gonna get a
guy.
hold of me unless you message me on Discord.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
this guy? Number one bullshit guy.
Facts.
I told them. I was like, that's what's gonna happen. Like, my mom already has a Discord. She only has me added.
Bruh. As poggers, what can I say?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this now, like on pod. I'm gonna call out Jinxie for sending me a shit ton of just game keys. She sent me 3 games, bro. She sent me
Damn.
Shenmue, well, technically 4. She sent me Shenmue 1 and 2. She sent me Blasphemous, and she sent me what was the last game that I got? Hold on. Hold on, let me tell you.
Blasphemous,
Phantom
sir.
Doctrine. And
I
it's
love
like
Mm.
Blasphemous.
I was like, brother, what the hell? I'm gonna
I
ask
never beat it.
ask Crow and Jinxley what the hell these game keys are for, but I'm gonna figure it out, fam.
Humble bundle.
Oh
They
yeah.
got access to their humble bundles or something,
Probably.
and they have a bunch of keys that they
So
don't want. I do too. I just haven't done anything with them yet.
I think what they did was they had Humble Bundle and they're just looking through their keys and like, hey, it's on Deal's wish list. Let me just give them 3 games. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, Blasphemous
so
is like a side scroller Dark Souls type.
Yeah, it's really cool.
yeah.
It's a
It's
side
hard. It's
scroller
hard though.
Souls like.
It's hard.
It's so cool. I really want
Yeah.
Dead Cells as well. I want to get Dead Cells at some
I
point.
have Dead Cells through Nags. It's fun. Yeah.
Dude, Dead Cells is sick.
So Beast was saying he wants to play Ghostwire Tokyo. It's a good game. I'm not gonna
I'm
give a shit,
interested.
but
Like I haven't looked
it's
anything into
60
it yet.
euro. So it's 60
Mhm.
euro,
Mhm.
and it's 9 hours max.
9 hours?
Hardest
I've
difficulty
finished
9
it.
hours.
I've not hardest, but still,
'Cause
it's
I always
fucking
put my games
short.
usually. I try to put them up all the
It's
way.
That's
short.
disappointing.
That
It
is
is
kind of
very
yeah.
short.
That's very much a Death Stranding. Ooh.
Dude, that's like no, that's like
Death
Shadow Warrior
Stranding's
3.
long.
Dude,
I
Death
know it's long,
Stranding's
but it's
long.
boring. But it's boring.
I enjoyed it.
It's
I
fine.
don't like it. Norman
I
Reedus and a
couldn't
baby.
play it, but I like watching it.
I
Oh,
see.
it
I
was
watched
so
the full
sick.
playthrough and I didn't like it. I was like,
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean,
Great.
I
to
don't
be
know. Maybe I'm
fair,
not a. It's possible I might not be a Kojima fan though, because I'm
to
not a
be
giant fan
fair,
of
Death
Metal Gear either.
Stranding, the reason why I like Death Stranding so much is because of Norman Reedus and what was his name? The dude that plays the villain in Death Stranding.
I don't remember.
I couldn't even begin to
Hold
tell
on,
you off the
hold
top of
on.
my
I'll
head.
tell you. I'll tell you.
Fucking
It's
See, that's the thing. I love Norman
Mads
Reedus, but
Mikkelsen. Mads
yeah,
Mikkelsen.
that
He's
was
so
great.
good,
he's okay.
dude.
Yeah, I
Actually,
love Norman Reedus. I do. I know he's a good guy and shit.
And
But like,
then
I'm not like
my
I'm
boy,
not
my
like a
boy
Norman Reedus
Guillermo
stan.
del
You get what
Toro,
I'm saying?
dude. My
He's
boy,
great. Guillermo del Toro
yeah,
is my boy.
yeah, I
Yeah.
love him.
Well, I like the monsters and stuff like that. The whole concept is very cool to me. I think it just could have been executed differently to make it cooler in my eyes.
you
Fair
know
enough,
that the
fair enough.
monsters are just an ad spot, though.
I know
They
exactly,
are
but
literally an ad spot.
okay, it's similar to not anime, but the show that I've been watching on Netflix. I've been watching a show. It's a Korean drama type show. It's called Kingdom, right?
Okay.
It's kind of a zombie show too. So basically, they're in this kingdom, and then a zombie outbreak happens, and it's ancient like Korea, so it's like Sengoku
I
era
think I saw it.
Japan type shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But they're Korean, so it's not Japan. Uh,
Yeah,
so
close enough.
anyways, but basically, so and then like there's this shit, but there's a bunch of politics to go on with the show and like the succession of the crown and yada yada yada, right?
Right.
So the zombies are kind of more of a backdrop,
Hmm.
but they're still a thing that happens. That's what it's similar to,
Yeah.
is in my eyes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I
So
feel
the
that.
funniest thing I've seen in TV shows in a while is so before Zelensky was a president, he made a show about a teacher that became the president.
Yeah, I know.
And now
Yeah,
he is the
I've
So
heard about
he
president. Yeah,
this.
yeah.
became the president.
Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about this before. We've actually talked about this before.
On pod.
Where
I don't know. I know I've talked about it with Dio probably though.
we've
Yeah.
mentioned this at some point, but it was pretty sick because that's so cool that you could be in a show that where you go from a teacher to a president to actually becoming a president in real life. That's pretty sick.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
actually
It's
also-
pretty
too
sick.
bad.
I
It's too
found one
bad
of
he
the-
has to go through all this shit, but
Hey man, the dude's a
there's nothing
legend.
we can do.
The dude's a legend. That's all I can really say.
Man's actually a legend.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
barely
take a
gonna
little
talk.
break and I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes.
Okay. I mean,
You a good
uh,
podcaster, Dan. Come on.
damn.
Oh, he's gone now. He's
I know,
he's not
right?
a good
Damn.
podcaster, bro. What is this guy?
Fuck
Yo,
yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna give him so much shit when he comes back. Actually, shit, dude. But yo, Beast, how's it
My
going, my
brain.
guy? We're still scuffed, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I'm serious. This audio issue shit is pissing me off, and I hate it.
I understand completely.
Like, it's
I
making
was
me
just.
mad. Like, for all you guys in audio, in video, especially you guys in audio who only have audio to go off, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for the shit audio, cause like it sucks, bro. It sucks.
So I want to mention something funny, right?
Yes,
Everybody knows about obviously what happened at the Academy Awards at this point. Everybody
you're
knows about
chopped.
this.
You're
Everybody,
chopped.
there's Dan. He wasn't gone 5 minutes. He lied.
Hey Dan, be a good podcaster. Don't leave next time.
But
Bro, like a
anyways,
leak.
so everybody knows what happened at the Academy Awards, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, I found something fucking hilarious earlier.
Oh, what did you find?
There's a website that is called, I believe it's called Chris Smack. And it's you drag your mouse as fast as you can, and it tells you the speed at which you slapped Chris.
See.
I got, I believe, 163 km.
Dude, that's ridiculous. Yo, did you guys actually see the memes on
That's
Twitter
fucking
going
chop,
wild
though.
for it?
Dude, oh,
Bro,
Dude,
everywhere. Like,
I
you
saw
can't
this
avoid it.
sick.
You couldn't avoid it.
Dude, I saw
Will
this
Smith
sick
got
edit.
so defensive.
I saw this sick edit where Will slaps Chris, and all you see is like a diamond sword, a torch, 3 dirt blocks, and like a couple roses on the ground, and it's just the death smoke from Minecraft.
I saw a fucking
Oh.
JoJo meme.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I've
did
seen a
too, where he's
Gintama
walking
meme.
up to him and like the symbols.
Chris
are
Rock's Chris Rock was Dio, and Will Smith was fucking Jotaro.
Kokoro.
That's
Yeah.
funny. It was
And Will
funny.
Smith fucking smacks his ass, and then he does the ring.
Dude, what was funny was I was on Reddit, right? And I don't go on Reddit often, but I was on Reddit, and I was
I go on Reddit
there
for
were
one thing.
Gintama memes for the Academy Award thing, because in Gintama there's
For the
actually an
Oscars.
episode where one of the joke characters it says like is Will Smith, like they make a Will Smith reference,
Bro.
and he calls himself
I
Ill
saw
Smith. And
I saw one meme. It was
it
a
was just
fucking
funny.
it was Soul Eater, right? You know
Yeah.
Soul Eater? You know Maka Chop when she fucking takes the book, right? So it was her taking the book and hitting him with it or whatever, hitting Black Star, I
Yeah.
believe it was, maybe.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
Black Star it says Chris Rock, and it's on the book it said keep my wife's name out of your fucking
Arima.
mouth. And then
That's
then obviously
funny.
as Maka was Will Smith, and it was fucking
That's hilarious. Dude,
I
I
was like,
saw
bruh.
so many funny
was like,
edits
bruh.
for it.
I was like,
saw
that's
so
just.
many edits.
I'm like, that's just chopped. I'm like,
Bro,
that's-
I don't know
you
if
know
you
what's
saw.
crazy though? What?
Mm.
Hey,
What?
I don't know if you saw, but Will Smith's wife was right there, and the Death Stare was there.
No,
She
it was
rolled.
funny.
She rolled her eyes.
It
Yeah.
was funny because when Chris made the joke, right? Will was laughing. He was laughing so
That's
hard.
what everybody
And
fucking keeps saying. They're like, you were literally laughing at it.
he was laughing, and then his
He looked at
wife
her.
like it turned with the death stare, like she was pissed off, and
He rolled her eyes and then gave a death stare. Yeah.
and he saw her, right, and then he got pissed off, which is funny.
I don't know.
Some people say
I
they
still-
actually
Apparently, there's some shit going on. Apparently, saying that he was asked to leave and didn't, or something.
apparently, I don't know. Some people
The
some
police
people
got
think
there.
yeah.
But I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, he shouldn't have been asked to leave. He should have been escorted. He
Dude.
should have been taken out of the building.
I think some people say that he actually won Actor of the Year or
No,
Best
he didn't win
Actor.
Actor of the Year. I don't
No,
think he
Best
did. I think
Actor.
he
It was
won
Best
something.
Actor. It was Best Actor.
Really? It was
Yeah.
Best Actor?
So some people believe
Will
he
Smith
won.
will never win
No,
Best
no, no,
Actor
no,
of
no,
the
no.
Year. I'm
You
sorry.
have to realize some people think that they pulled the switcheroo just because of the slap. Like last minute pulled the
It wouldn't
switcheroo.
surprise me. It wouldn't surprise
Because,
me. But like,
dude,
no.
this
I've
is
also
Probably.
seen the movie that they're talking about. It's King Richard or whatever. That movie fucking blows.
King
It's
Richard,
horrible.
yeah.
It's
It's
not
funny.
good.
It's funny because that is legendary for the awards. For them
It
to
is the most
first
chaotic awards ever.
for him to slap Chris Rock and then on top of that get Actor of the Year. Tell me them tears that he was taken out were not the best acting ever. This guy should have gone Best Actor
You know,
twice over.
I'm like, and then also, did anybody notice that when he walked up to him at the both walking up and away, he was smirking big, like he had a big smirk on his face,
Dude,
and I was
did
like,
you see
bruh.
his slap
I was
though?
like,
His
are you?
slap
I'm
was
like,
his slap was so fake. It was comedian slap. It's like
it looked like a
literally-
comedian slap, but he did hit him. But like we know he hit
Yeah.
him, but it looked
Yeah.
so fake.
It looked like
I
he
don't
was
know,
running
man.
the bit. He was
They
like, "All right,
should.
Chris."
They should.
He was like, yo, Chris, grit your teeth real quick. I'm going in, and he does the comedian slap. You know, like
You know what's also
Now
pretty
you're making me
fucking
think. Now
interesting?
you're making me think Gurren Lagann, and it's like show me how you grit those teeth, and then it's like Chris Rock, Simone.
He did not
Simone.
press charges against Will Smith, so he probably didn't. People are
I
saying he
can't get
did not.
over that. Like,
No, he didn't because he'd have to go through the whole fucking process, and that would take time, and his time is not
no, but
worth.
this is so
That's what it
free.
is.
No, this is actually so free for Chris Rock because now that's more bits for him to run.
Yep,
That's
Bro.
honestly more bits for him to run.
I
it
swear,
got so
if
awkward
people
after
still
that, though.
continue to like, if in this year of 2022 or whatever, if people continue to hire Will Smith for this year, I'm like, bruh, you got
They
some
will.
fucking balls.
They will. They
They
so
got
will.
balls then.
Dude, it's so funny though because I was watching the replay. Like, okay, I was watching the replay and Mans was laughing big.
Dude, he was like, ha
Laughing.
ha 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 ha. I know, right? Like, you can see him right before he just gets him.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh
Right
my
my
before he
god.
gets
wife's
him.
name out of your fucking mouth.
I know.
Jaded.
I couldn't get over that. That was the part that made me.
That was
I laughed. I was
hilarious,
like,
dude.
bruh, what the
I
fuck?
saw a
Dude.
meme where a
Only
guy
in Hollywood.
only in Hollywood.
I can see it now. I can see it now. It's just me as Chris Rock and Schmorgy's brother as Will Smith, and it's just me making bald jokes at Schmorgy. I can see it
Bruh.
now. I can see it now.
Yo,
That's the
you
bit.
know, someone made a bit, and they said they were the Oscar writers for the joke, and they were laughing with the other writers, and then Will Smith fucking, you can hear his laugh, and the man was, oh boy, what did I do?
Dude,
Oh
if the
no.
oh my lord, dude. That was such a crazy thing that happened.
You
Like
know
I
what the
could care
craziest thing
less.
after
I
that is?
what?
When they literally gave the prize to the wrong movie in
Oh yeah, where it
2017 or
was
something.
the movie that won was Moonlight, and they said La La Land or whatever.
Yep, yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
wasn't
Dude,
it Steve Harvey that did that?
Everyone was in
Probably.
perpetual shock, dude. Did you see? Okay, wait, no. On Twitter, there was a post showing all the people in the crowd, like all the actors, and their reactions. And there was one
You're gonna have
guy.
to give me a second, fix your mic.
Oh
Yep.
God, my God.
This is the second most
This
chaotic stream after
it's
Tyler's
better.
internet.
Yeah, it's better, dude. This
It's
is
definitely
actually
better than Tyler's internet.
No, I know. I can already think of somebody that's in Will Smith's camera right behind him. It's the chick from the movie
There's-
Us. She played the mom in the movie
Yeah.
Us.
yeah.
Bro, I felt so bad for her. She's like right in the camera with Will Smith yelling, keep my wife's name out of your mouth." Like she was in that camera. I felt so bad for her. Like I was like, oh, bruh.
You know what's funny? Before I even knew what the fuck was going on, I saw a meme where everyone in the room and their face when Will Smith fucking slapped his ass,
Yeah.
and The Rock was like, "Bruh, it's so funny."
But I like something my mom said was funny to me. What if somebody was up there, a comedian, right? That
Mhm.
wasn't Chris Rock. Let's say, for instance, we live in a world where The Rock was the comedian that was up there, and he said that.
Yeah.
Would you think Will Smith would have smacked the fucking Rock? No,
No
no, he would
way,
not
dude.
have.
The
There's
Rock
no
would
fucking
Probably
way.
not.
He
beat his
smacked him
ass.
because he's Chris Rock. That's 100%. If that was
Dude,
Dave Chappelle up there, Dave Chappelle would have fucking kicked Will Smith's ass.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think The Rock would have taken it too badly. He's usually a fucking pacifist from what I've seen.
dude, The
He's
Rock
not
would have
like,
destroyed him, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
would have
if it was
been like
anybody other than
clapped.
Chris Rock,
I mean, The Rock
I
could
feel like
have.
Will Smith might have fucking got just his ass beat.
Bro, The
Yeah,
Rock could have
facts.
beat his ass, but I don't think he would have.
He's no, I don't think he just sit there and take the fucking slap though.
He might. I mean, he could tank it.
He
I
might
think he'd
have.
probably slap him right
He
fucking
might have
back.
tanked it. I would have. I'd think he would have tanked it. It wouldn't
Mm,
like he
bro.
wouldn't waste his
Like I
time
said,
beating
when
Will
somebody
Smith's
hits me,
ass
man, my
during
brain
the
just goes
Oscars.
into a different state
I know.
of matter.
Will
So like,
knows better.
he
Will
knows better.
knows
Yeah, that's
better.
what I'm saying. If it was somebody
Most
like The Rock, he wouldn't do it.
At most, The Rock would have fucking flexed and pulled his shirt off.
It's specifically because it was Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Probably. Hey, my camera did the fucky wucky
Like
and my
it's
focus is
like
dead.
if
Or like, imagine if it was Terry Crews.
oh dude, if it was
Yeah, go
Kevin,
ahead.
you know
Go
what's funny?
ahead.
Even
Yeah,
if it
no,
was
Terry
Kevin,
Crews, no.
even if it was
Go ahead.
Kevin Hart, he would have gotten his ass beat by The
Kevin
Rock.
Hart would have fucking kicked him in the nuts and started to kick him in the fucking face.
No,
Like,
Yeah,
Kevin Hart
no,
would have went fucking
definitely.
gangster
No,
on
no,
his
no.
ass.
Kevin Hart's monkey energy.
no.
That's what I'm saying. He would
Kevin
have went
Hart,
fucking mad on the
if-
guy. He would have went gorilla mode.
Kevin
Like-
Hart would have roasted the shit out of him, and then The Rock would have pulled out to defend his best friend.
You ever seen those videos back in like I don't even know, like maybe a couple years back or whatever, where they
Yeah.
see like the short little guy, and it's like
Yeah.
this one guy, and he's fucking beating the shit out of this one guy, and he's like
Mhm.
short, and it's fucking hilarious.
Dude, it's so
That
funny
would be the
when
fight. That
it's
would
so
be the
funny
fight.
when tall people think they can mess with short people, and then short people beat their ass. And it's the
I had that exact
funniest
thing
shit
happen
ever.
to me because, like I said, I'm a short person. I had a guy who was like 6 feet tall. I think I was like 5'5" at the time or some shit. Buddy,
Yeah.
I just pulled his legs out from under him, and and he hit the floor.
You
Like
have-
he hit the floor.
You have advantage, right? Like you well,
you take
okay.
a tall guy by their legs.
Tall people have the high ground by height. But like it doesn't work because they don't actually have the high ground. You know what I mean? Like
No.
Yeah.
they just have height. That's
It's also
it.
like way
You
easier
just
for me
have
to
height.
duck under your punches when I'm shorter.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like dude, this reminds me when I was being in martial arts because I used to take karate. Short people
yeah,
are hard to
see,
fight.
yeah.
Short people
yeah,
are
no.
hard to fight. I almost got
I'm a
disqualified
short
from
person.
No.
I'm a scrapper. That's
Hear me
exactly
out. Hear me
what
out.
I
Hear
am.
me out. I almost got disqualified because the kid I was fighting was like half my height, and every single time I tried to punch him, it would hit him in the face because he's so short. I almost got disqualified for decking the guy 3 times in a row. It wasn't even the dude was good. He was from my class, right? This guy, he's short and he was pretty quick, but I was also quick, right? I was just really tall. My problem was like he's so short that every single time I hit him, it would be a foul. And I was like, dude, this is not fair.
Man was sweating.
I was sweating. I still won, but barely. I was 1 strike from getting disqualified. 1.
Bro, he's
Man's
about to
so
hold
tall,
us.
he can only punch him in the face.
Sweep the
Yeah.
leg, Dio. Sweep the
Dude,
leg.
Because in karate, right? Like especially in the tournaments, like the sport karate, when you no contact, it's no contact, right? So when you're hitting someone and you hit them, right? You have to stop at their face, or you have to stop at or like you have to do a small tap on the stomach, right?
I was gonna say
But
you
the-
can tap them, right? Yeah.
But the thing is, when a guy is so short, his head is his stomach height.
It's
or
hard.
it's his
It's
stomach
pretty
height.
bad.
I'm decking him in the face every time. I have to squat down just to punch him in the stomach.
You know what's funny? Sometimes I think that I'm gonna go to Canada. Dio's gonna wait for me at the airport, and I'm just gonna look for him. There's a crowd of people, and just Dio's fucking taller. I get to see him, and I look this
Wait,
much.
I'm gonna wait for you at the airport?
Are you not?
Wait, I'm supposed to wait for you?
No, no.
My guy,
He's got to figure it out his own way. He's got to figure out his own way.
I'll have no internet, no calls,
Sorry, who are
no
you?
anything.
Who are you? Yeah. Look at this guy.
We're done.
You
He's
know,
gone.
got to take off his Logitech headset. Bro, that's actually a company that kind of fucked me over. I don't like Logitech that much. I have a good webcam, and that's it.
Logitech's good, dude. I like
They are,
Logitech.
but like I don't know, man. They fucked me over a couple times.
Oh no, poor Dan. He's dead. He's gone.
One is the loneliest number
He's
that you'll
dead.
ever see. And two is much better than one, but still not as good as three.
But yeah,
You're a fucking shithead.
yeah, Beast. Like, if you flew over, I'd pick you up from the airport, Beast. I definitely I would. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're a fucking
Yeah, my
shithead.
boy.
What,
Pick you up
what?
at the Sydney airport.
Who are you?
You're a shithead. You're a shithead.
Oh, hey, Dan. What's up?
You're a shithead.
Bro, I take Dan.
Hey, yo,
Not Dan.
Beast.
I
He's
take
talking
Dio
shit,
over to
bro.
a
You
fucking
gonna
tasty
take that?
treat.
Beast, Dan's talking shit, bro. You gonna
Bro,
take
this
that?
guy fucking eats
Let me rephrase
pumpkins,
it. Dio, you
but,
are a
like,
shithead.
Yo, Beast,
Oh,
you and
shit.
I, we're the same. All right. So, yo, Dan's talking shit, bro. Like, you gonna take that, bro?
Bro,
Gonna take
Dan
that?
eats pumpkins, so I don't give a fuck.
Yo, what the hell, bro?
You know what a pumpkin is?
I don't want to know.
It's a pumpkin made of jizz. And you
It's,
eat
it's a
them.
white pumpkin.
It's a white goo pumpkin. Nasty. That's so gross, bro.
Holy
I just
shit,
made something nasty.
bro.
I'm waiting for my pod co-host fucking transfer wire transfer.
What wire transfer, bro?
Bro, we just transfer in Bender
The
real
fat
quick.
stacks, my guy. I'm waiting for
Fat
the fat
stacks,
stacks.
bro. Go ask your government.
Yeah,
Bro, the
ask your
government's
government
gonna
for a
kick me in the
serve.
nuts and deport me to fucking
Bro, ask them for that COVID benefit now.
China. COVID benefit?
Now.
What do you mean
benefit?
COVID benefit? What
Ask for it
COVID?
now.
There's no
Ask for the
COVID.
Canadian benefit.
Canadians get it. Romanians don't.
We
They
had
don't.
one
What
for a
COVID? There's
while.
no more COVID.
Bro, I got so much money from like the COVID benefit. Like I did.
Yeah,
Got a
me
good
too. Me
amount.
too, dude. That
I
put
got
me
a
up a
I
whole
got
bracket.
jack
moolah.
shit.
That put me up a whole bracket.
I got
gave me some
jack
good-
shit.
That gave me some good like
Literally.
funding and shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm gonna even get a refund this year. Honest,
I don't know if I don't know what I'm getting.
I will. I
think I might, or I'm breaking like close to even.
yeah. See, I have an accountant who does that shit for me. So.
I do too. I go to H&R
Yeah.
Block, bud.
Oh shit. No, I have like.
I got a
like
lady.
an
Her
account-
name is Grace. She does all my taxes every year. She's a very sweet lady. She's
Yeah.
got 2 kids. One went to school with me.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. I actually
Nice,
know.
nice
I know
going
her pretty well. She's done my parents' taxes for the past like 20 years. I want to say.
That's
So,
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's me. I have a family friend that we've known for like 13, maybe longer years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's similar. You know, it's
Well,
a family friend.
okay, it's 17
point.
years, give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's super nice. He's always doing our taxes for us.
People are always like accountants are assholes, and I'm like, no,
No,
they're
it's
not. Not the ones I've met.
no. They're only
Most
assholes.
of them are
if-
actually like women that are
No.
like in their 30s that are
No,
quite
no.
nice.
Accountants
in my
are,
area.
Accountants are only assholes if you're assholes to them.
In my area,
And
like
if you
our
don't pay them.
H&R, like if I go into the H&R office, like H&R block office, right?
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
go
yeah.
in there, I'll see Grace. Grace is like the oldest one there. She like runs the thing. And like I said, she's
She
like
runs the
maybe
shit, bro.
I want to say she's like 57, maybe. Like so
Okay,
she's like
okay.
yeah. Yeah. But the rest of them in there are like fucking maybe 30, 32, 40, like 40 years old maximum. And
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like they're not old people. They're
Yeah.
middle. Like they're getting to the
Then
middle.
then there's some like ancient Scandinavians over there too.
That's if you go to the fucking other place.
Or an H block.
Or an age block, exactly. He
Yeah.
gets it. He gets it.
Yeah, let me just contact Grace from accounting. I need to wire transfer my shit to my offshore.
Bruh.
Man's like, yo, I got 2 billion in my offshore in payday 2. Can I transfer that over?
Bruh, I
Yeah.
wish I could. Bro, if I could take my payday money in no real life, my offshore, bruh, do you realize how much money I would have? Like,
Do you know how quick the government will crack down on you?
but like how much money I would have?
A
Like,
lie.
it would be so much money.
You know what's crazy is dude, I just recently learned about um how
My
like a
ass is numb.
specific wow. That's great information. I've learned 2 things. Now, I learned that you know how like there's some stores that take cash, right? And in that cash counts as black money, but then the moment you buy gold with it and then you sell the gold back, it turns into actual white money, like clean money. Did you know that it works like that? And I didn't. Well, I did, but like it didn't make sense to me at the time. Like it didn't click on to me like that's how it would work. So like
Uh-huh.
I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. Because you take your cash, like you loose black cash, right?
Yeah.
Money laundering. Yes, money laundering.
Dude, that's
N-
called money laundering.
No, no, no. It's money laundering. My bad.
Bro, he's
Um,
gonna end up
it's
like those like
it's
Asian
a type of
laundromats in the
fraud.
movies.
It's technically a
The,
type of
you
fraud.
know what I'm
Hello,
talking about,
FBI.
right? You know what I say when I'm saying when I say those Asian laundromats in the movies?
No, it's like I was like thinking about. I was like, dude, money laundering. Holy
They always do
shit,
that.
that's how it works, right? Because like
Oh my god.
like obviously when someone explain like when someone talks about it, you're like, yeah, that's money laundering, right? And
Yeah, your mic is doing it. Yeah.
Yep.
is
Yep.
it still bad?
No, it's fixed again.
Oh my lord, dude. I hate it. I hate my mic so much right now.
I wonder what
It's
that
fine.
is.
You only have to deal with it for another 27 minutes.
I hate it. I hate it. All right. Nvidia, fix your shit, dude. Fix it. Fix your
Dude.
garbage shit. Fix your
Dude.
piece of shit software.
Nvidia.
Jesus, Nvidia. Do your job.
Nvidia.
No, dumb as
NVIDIA
shit.
open sourced some shit. I don't know what it is. It's probably DLSS.
No, I hate Nvidia right now because they're messing up my microphone.
She's popping. Not right now, but like.
But yeah, it's crazy when you think of the process of like money laundering. Like I know that's a weird thing to think about, but like it's like, dude, that's genius. That's actually genius. It goes from illegal money to legal money. And then people follow those paper trails to find out like, hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. And I was like, you know what? Romanians are the same as money
Bro,
launderers.
I wish I could just sit here though and like make faces at a camera for money.
Dude, honestly,
Imagine. Imagine.
that'd be sick.
Just.
That would be pretty sick. Now you're just making weird sounds.
I'm making noises with the sound, with the faces. That's what I'm doing.
Hey Dan,
I
join
think we
us.
I think we just melted for a second there, bud.
Dan, join us.
Your
Dan,
brain cells melted.
Dan,
I'm already doing it.
what are you doing? Hey, Dan. Hey.
Existing.
Hey, Dan.
Dan,
Hey,
what's your
Dan.
favorite type of bread?
Yeah, what is your favorite type of bread?
The loaf.
Oh my god, I'm gonna punch this kid, dude. I'm
Bro,
so.
Dan, if I actually ever see you, I am fucking Will Smithing you. Alright? I want you to understand now.
I do like me the loaf kind of bread.
So I'm gonna ask one more time. You're gonna get one more chance, buddy. Okay? And if not, you're gonna shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna slap you.
Dude.
What is your favorite bread type?
The
As
loaf
in,
kind's pretty good.
that's not a type of bread.
Yep, this
Loaf
kid's
is not
gonna
a
get
type of
Will
bread.
Smith. He's gonna get Will
Bro,
Smith.
bro,
He's
I am
getting-
fucking.
Dude,
Bro.
he's gonna Beast
He's
is
never gonna put
You
bread in his
know
mouth
what my
again.
favorite type of bread is? It's the bread type.
Bro, this is why I'm never gonna wait for you at the airport if you ever decide to come to Canada.
I had a really dark
am-
joke in my head, but I
I
won't say
am
it.
leaving you. I am leaving you stranded in Richmond.
Bro,
I'm leaving you
I'm a
stranded in the
fucking-
airport. I am not getting you. I am not gonna help you. I am not your friend, and I am not with you. We are not the same. All right.
Bro,
We
I'm
are
gonna
not
do
the
what I
same.
did to somebody in high school, okay? So I had a buddy. His name was I'm trying to remember.
Holy
Kyle.
shit.
It was actually
Kyle.
Kyle. No, his name's
Kyle.
Kyle. I actually remember his last name too. I remember everything. Okay, so
Yeah.
Kyle. Kyle. I remember he's real ginge too. Like he's like real ginge. Like right?
Okay.
So, like, yeah. he
So
had,
he's like
the
Tyler
beard, the
Ginge.
ginge hair.
He's like Tyler
Like-
Ginge, yeah?
Oh yeah, he's short hair though.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah,
my
yeah.
buddy Kyle, right? One day, me, Kyle, Nick, Joe, and my buddy Brian, but Burn was what we call him because he's always burnt. Fucking
He's ashy,
Uh,
he's just burnt.
no, he's burnt. He's burned. We called him Burn because he was always burned out because he fucking smoked so much dope.
He was extra crispy.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's like
Yeah, he's-
Dan on a daily basis.
Yeah, I was
Gotcha.
I was Durandal. That was my name. But anyway,
that does not process in my head. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't give a shit. That's what they called me. So we tied. So we took Kyle, and when he was unconscious, and we tied him to like a raft. You'd probably say it like about. So in
Excuse
Minecraft,
me?
would probably be about. So in Minecraft, you're probably about 3 planks across. That's how long it was, and then and then like 2 forward. So it'd be 3 by 3, right? That's how I'd say how big it was. We proceeded to tie this man to this, and then pushed him out on the lake. This man
Why?
woke up tied to this thing with a fucking picture of his mother and father right there, and this is not a good thing. I want this to be understood. Do not do this to people. We had a picture of his mother and father there that says "Good riddance."
Bruh.
That was not my idea. That was Nick's
You
idea. Nick was
guys
sadistic.
tied.
Nick is a
No,
sadistic
no.
fuck.
Let me get this right.
It
You
was my
guys
idea to tie
tied.
him to a raft.
You guys tied your friend onto a raft with a picture of his parents and himself that say "good riddance" on on it as he's floating down water,
A lake. He's in a lake.
like in a lake. He's just in the middle of a lake.
He's pretty far out. We walked him out already. We walked him past our necks, and then we just pushed.
I don't know if I should be concerned or if I should laugh. What?
My god,
I
that's
mean,
the dumbest
there
shit
was
I've
some-
ever
There was
fucking
something worse that we did.
What's
We
worse
tied-
than that?
We tied somebody to the front of the fucking boat.
And what?
We had so we had a
fucking
so my buddy Tristan has a dad. His dad has a fishing
Yeah,
boat.
but my
So-
buddy Tristan, he has a dad and he's alive.
He has a dad. His dad has a fishing boat. So So me, Tristan, Bradley, and Dylan go out on this boat, and we proceed to tie Bradley to the front of the boat while it's going. Like not like we tied him on first and then it went. So Bradley is tied to the boat like this. As like a figurehead, basically. And, and we're going fucking on the boat, and I'm I'm up behind him, Titanicing him, and then Dylan's off to the
The
side
power of
going.
Christ compels you.
He's going do 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 do, and then
Jesus.
Tristan just sitting back there, and the only thing he did was help me tie the knots.
You have
Jesus.
problems.
What do you? He was remember, Bradley was okay with this. This
You
wasn't
guys-
like
you
Kyle
guys
where he
are-
was unconscious.
Nova
Bradley was
Scotians
okay
are
with it.
cavemen, dude. You guys are actual
We
villagers,
know
dude.
we're adrenaline junkies. There's also like a
You
cliff
guys
around
are
here that's probably
villagers.
about. There's also a cliff that I'd say that's probably about 50 feet. I'd
Yeah,
say.
there's
I
this
jumped.
50.
No.
Let me
I
guess,
jumped.
bro.
I jumped off the cliff, like, and
Bruh.
landed in the water. It's fucking ballsy. It's one of the most exhilarating things I've ever done in my life. Like, oh my god.
I would have died on the way down from shock.
My guy said he
Bro,
jumped
no,
off a
I went
50-foot
50-foot
hit
cliff.
cliff.
I started when I was really young. When I was about 4 years old, I used to jump off things that were about 10 feet up. Right? Then when I was about 10 years old is when I kind of went up to like 20 feet and 25s. And then I started jumping off things that were about 30 feet tall. And then I jumped from 30 to a 50.
Fucking John Wick looking ass baby.
I said before, have I not told you before, Dio? I used to be like the jock adrenaline junkie weed smoker. That's
To
what
be
I
honest,
was.
yeah, fucking hands
Yeah.
off. I don't have anything to say.
That's what I used to be.
I have nothing to say. Other than the power of Christ compels you.
Bro, Cowlord, it's here on the island. I swear to fuck. Come here.
The power of Christ compels you.
Come here. I swear to fuck. I'll take you to the cliff.
No, thank you.
I'll explain it. It's not, well, okay. It's a cliff, but it's not a cliff at the same time. So it's like a hole.
I'm
Worse.
broken, dude.
But
I'm
Instantly
the
broken.
hole
worse.
is like a cliff to the opening of water.
You're
Instantly
so
worse.
Yeah.
Instantly worse.
So like it's like an open hole. It's like a curve.
So you're telling me I'm dropping in a hole and there's water after 50 feet.
The water is pretty deep. It was really fucking deep. Like,
Dude,
not
You're
like,
just
like
making it worse.
dude, this guy's the type of
You're
guy.
literally making it worse.
You know what this is? This is him jumping off like 250 blocks in the air in Minecraft and landing in one small ass puddle of
Yep.
1 block size. Like that's what he's doing right now. Jesus, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, I want to jump off higher stuff. I want to skydive.
You are okay. That would be cool. But holy
Yeah, like,
shit!
I want to jump off
I'd
higher
go with
shit.
you. I'd go with you.
Yeah, I am balls to the wall. I've
If
already
you're
said
balls
I
to the
did-
wall,
no,
jump without the fucking chute.
okay, not that balls, so I don't want to die. I don't want to
You
literally
can make
die.
it. I believe in you. You can make
Yeah, okay, listen. 50 feet is one thing. Fucking 100 plus, I die.
it. No, it's fine. You'll make it. You'll make it. It's all good.
Bro,
I don't
50
even know if you
feet
could
is
go above
already
50.
enough to break yourself.
Can you even? How much can you? I was about to say, how far can you jump? Because like, I don't know if I go above 50 actually, like jumping into water.
See, I don't know.
You're probably gonna break
Never
some
tried
bones,
it.
but it's fine.
And the only reason we know it's 50 feet is because there was a sign that said danger.
Danger, 50 feet.
Danger,
Danger,
50 feet
50
plus
feet.
drop is what it says.
So
and then
so it was
he-
50 feet plus.
Meaning it was 50 feet at least. I have no idea. It could have been like 51. Like plus
And the
could've been
crazy
really
and the
more.
crazy part is Beast shook the sign like he did his bag of weed. He's like, "Nope, it's 51."
Exactly.
Bruh.
He figured
This
it
is
out. It's a
giving me-
superpower.
Jesus.
This is giving me a fucking brain aneurysm, I swear to
Bro,
God.
no,
Dude.
like, and then, and then when a big thing that made me go to this change, right? Because I was always doing this stuff, right? But then a big thing that made me even want to go even harder is when I was 14 years old, I almost fucking died, and it scared the shit out of me in a weird way, and it made me want to do crazier and ballsier things. Because I said, if I'm gonna die, I don't want to die like a bitch.
Is this man doing man he ruining life?
And then I proceeded later on in my life to get hit by a car and
Oh
shot
my
and
god,
grazed by a
man.
bullet. That was fun.
Oh my god, holy shit. This guy here, he's not
I've lived
okay,
quite an eventful
man.
life for living on an island.
He do the
By
dangerous
Nova
thing,
Scotia standards,
man.
fucking by Nova Scotia standards,
I'm unique.
America is so fucking civil.
Bro, we do whatever we want. Like I said, what me and the boys used to do, right? What me and the boys used to do back in the day, woods, right? He used to take a bunch of fucking rocks, put them in a fucking circle, put a bunch of logs and fucking twigs and leaves and shit, and light up a bonfire just in the woods. Why? Because we
Ah,
can.
Here's how it
ah.
Nobody
goes,
around
right?
here gives a shit about that. I bet you can't do that in fucking like New York. Maybe you can actually. New York, maybe.
First, you have to find wood in New York
I was gonna say you gotta find it. You can go to the natural. You go to Central Park.
and just
Chop down
make
one of
a
those
I'm
trees.
bonfire.
Chop
so
down one of the trees. Get arrested.
I'm so cheesed, dude. Audio hurts. Anyway,
Oh,
Beast,
audio
you're
hurts pretty
insane, bro.
fucking bad.
Beast, you're
I
insane, bro.
100% will admit I'm insane. I've said this before. I said if anybody is crazy out of our group, like mentally insane, it's me. I know it's me. Because like my brain is just crazy shit. Dude, Oklahoma. The only person I know from Oklahoma is a girl who's very sick. Yes,
What is
like
the context behind that?
Why? Why?
sorry, I got this.
Just why?
What?
What and why? Why?
The only person I know from Illinois is Nags.
Dude, my guy was just like the only
Nobody
person I know
asked.
in this location is very sick.
The only one I know where Dio lives is Dio.
Nobody asked.
The only one I know from
Bro,
Romania is Dan. I only know Dan from Romania.
bro.
I'm not. Just
He's
don't.
like, bro.
Dio, just don't start it. No,
I don't want to know. I
no.
don't.
Just one. Well, not
Dan, did
giving
you
it
ever play
attention.
marbles?
No,
You never played marbles?
no.
You have problems, bro.
Yeah, Dan.
Mans went from jumping off a cliff to telling us fucking shit we don't need to know to Dan, are you playing marbles?
I said, have you played with marbles in your life? Bro, that's my. You just described my brain in a nutshell, though. I jump from topic to topic to topic.
Bro, you have ADHD by the book, I swear to Jesus.
Yeah, I do. I've had it. I've been diagnosed since I was 3 years old.
That's a fucking young age to be diagnosed with ADHD.
It is. It's like the youngest you can be.
My god. Oh boy.
Brother,
No,
I'm
man,
gonna
the
have to
amount
take some
of
pills after that
I
one.
already said this before. If I could like somehow have a thought bubble that showed everything that happened in my brain, it would be like a hurricane of just shit. It just you would see one thing and then another thing and another thing.
We
It'd
would
be like a
just see
shutter show.
fucking
It'd be like a shutter show.
literal shit. Literal shit. Hurricane.
Yeah.
My god. Well,
There might be a
we're
couple shits in there.
gonna we're
There might be
gonna
some shit in
not
there.
say anything about that and go on to our next topic. Dio, what's our next topic? After that, you have to think of something. I don't know
I
how, but
I'm
it's
flabbergasted, bro. I'm actually flabbergasted.
you're
Like,
gonna find us a fucking topic because
look,
This is
this
not
look,
came
that
out of
weird
me.
to me. I don't
like I
know.
am
Well,
absolutely
the world
flabbergasted.
the world is in awe at whatever the fuck just happened for the past
Whoa.
20 minutes.
Apparently, I should tell more stories from my past.
No, no,
Beast
no.
is
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You don't. You
This
don't.
ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. This
This was.
ain't. No.
This is not
Should
pretty
I
poggers of
should I
you.
tell you about the time I rode in a trunk for a while?
Okay,
No.
that's okay. That's not bad. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
So
Were you tied to the back of the car,
no, nothing like that.
I
It wasn't.
I
neck
can.
It wasn't
first?
as insane. So
At this
here's what was
point, I
going
can
down,
fuck.
right?
Mhm.
So me and the boys. Did
Did
I
you
say
tie
the
your
boys, but there
buddy
was
on
also
a
females.
tire on a truck?
No, there was no tying this time.
Okay, if
Okay.
you say so.
Uh,
No BDSM this
there
time.
was no tying. There was no kidnapping. There was no like unconscious
There's no
taking of a
we have
person. There was no
abandoned you.
lakes. There was no lakes or anything like
There
that.
was no parents photos
there
or
was
family
no there was
photos.
no good riddance. There was no really fucked up
Somebody
shit.
was tied. No, somebody was
Bro,
tied. All your
Somebody
stories have
no,
had to
involved
be
tying.
no.
fucking tight. All of you are
No,
into
No,
no,
BDSM. I
no,
swear
no,
to
no,
no, no,
no,
Jesus.
no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no, no,
Something,
no. All right.
something must have required you to get
So
tied.
I'm in the
You
trunk of this
must have
car,
been
and I'll
tied.
explain why. So
Well, you're
here's
in
what
the
happens.
trunk.
Yeah, I have to get. I had. Well, I had to get in the trunk. It's a reason. So here's what we have. We have. So I'm trying to remember. Let
No.
me see if I can remember everybody's name.
If you start your
Okay.
story with a fucking laugh, I'm
So
gonna
we had
lose my
Brian.
shit.
We had Brian or Byrne. We had Nick. We have Joe. We had Brent. We had fucking Bailey. We had Chris. Um fuck. And then no, that's six. Yeah, yeah. So that's okay. And then we had Lauren and oh, what the fuck was her name? Jessie. Uh and then yeah, and so we had in a fucking like 5, 6 person car, 5 or 6 person. Technically, you could fit six, but it was like squishy. Um, but like 5 person car, we had fucking 7 people, right? So me and Lauren, who were dating at the time, we said, well, there's no room, so we're gonna get in the trunk. So me and Lauren get in the trunk, right? Now, here's the best part about this. I don't get to like we don't do anything. This isn't sexual at all in any way. I want to state this. So we're in the trunk. It's actually fucking funny as shit. We're in the trunk, and then I don't know where you hear ting tang, like a metal clank, and then you hear ow from fucking me. I got hit in the back of the head with an axle that he had in his fucking trunk for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he had a spare axle. I was like, why is that here? Like, anyways, so that hits me. Then we decide in the fucking trunk, we decide to smoke up. So she takes out a joint. And I take out my lighter, and we light up the joint in the trunk, and we're smoking it in the trunk, but we're like this. So you're like, and then you're like, and it's just like you're this weird pretzel, basically.
You had me zoned out. My man. Okay, this is all I picked up from this. I had the lighter. My girl had the weed. We smoked a blunt, and somehow a pretzel came into the mix.
It said, no, the way that we had to be like positioned in the trunk is like my leg. Okay, my leg was like up, like up here, right?
Yeah.
and then my other leg was like forward, like length out. So I had it like my leg was like on my stomach, and then my other one was like out, and then my arm was like this. And then she was like with her arm back like that, and then her legs were like straight out across.
Dude, I don't understand what's happening. All I feel like is happening is you guys are playing like high twister, and
No, that's the thing. We were just trying to smoke in the trunk.
you guys went
It
from
was like-
smoking a
such-
blunt to playing high twister.
It was such a predicament because like I said, I smoked with my right
Clearly.
hand, and I smoked my right hand. My right hand was like this, so I had to smoke the weed like this. I was smoking it like that. I could have just smoked it with my left, but I didn't. Because I'm beast. That's just something I would do. Oh, it was great. No, and then they opened the trunk, and we were just in there, just laughing our asses off at everything that was happening.
For those of you guys in audio, by
It
the
was great.
way, me and Dan are just straight up like flabbergasted, brain shut off. Dan is writing shit on his iPad about how he wants an FBI agent to save us from whatever the hell we're listening to.
Bro, I hope my FBI agent's a woman and she loves me.
That probably does, considering you haven't been caught yet.
Bro, I'm a good guy, man.
Yeah, you're gonna get raided. Well, anyway, thank you everybody for coming out to the Dipshits podcast. Appreciate it
What?
a ton.
What?
Yeah, brother. This is it. This is the time tonight
It's the
of the
time.
nights. It's the time. All right. Thank you everybody for watching Dipshits podcast. As always, look at our links, man. Get on the link trees. Sub, like, follow, get on the Patreon, all this shit. We got bonus content coming, and it's hot and ready and shit. And we're making more Patreon content. We're thinking more shit. We got shows like Love Dr. Vic, Electric Boogaloo coming in. We got Beast's Laundry Basket, the show where he talks about all his dirty laundry.
There's a lot of that actually, so yeah.
we got a blunt with Dan where basically it's like a 10-second video every week of Dan smoking a baguette. We got and a whole bunch more, so stay tuned everybody, because we got a lot of shit coming. We got a lot of plans to make, and I hope that my audio gets fixed, because I'm getting pissed off about audio, because every single time I've run the podcast so far, everything's been great except now. So anyway, thank you everybody for listening and watching and dealing with the scuffedness that was this weird ass podcast and broken audio and shit. So yeah,